Sofabab, bab, bab, bab. Sofabab, bab, 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 bab. Bab, 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 Sofabab show. Sofabab, I love you like a dog loves a shoe. Sofabab, you're our show. It's so fine. Now you know. Hear ye, hear ye. Welcome to your PB show. This is Sofabab Show episode 77, remote cast 29. It's sometime in October. Hi boys, how you doing? Everybody doing good? We got the formidable sapling, Jesus Christ, and Matt Harmon and Mark.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
What are we? Strong saplings?
It's a formidable sapling, my brother. Haven't you ever had one of those before? Nice sapling. Nope. Good sapling. I had a nice border set up for this thing that Harmon started. I was going to do the template of the 6 peoples, but no one's on here, so I couldn't do it. I'll have to do it next week.
Yeah, the template was 6 peoples.
So you don't see the yellow for the speaker view?
Oh, did you cut? Oh, that's so tedious. Did you have to cut each thing to it?
Well, he just made. Well, I haven't been able to test it yet because there ain't nobody on here.
What the fuck, dude?
You have to adjust it to the sides.
Stretch it. Just like a regular picture, you know what I mean?
Just like you guys stretch your urethras.
Shape it to whatever.
That's cool, dude.
I got in a sweet ass road rage incident just a little while ago.
Ooh, road rage.
Fuck yeah. I felt good about it too.
Yeah?
Hey, some bitch was from Texas.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck him.
So I probably shouldn't have been fucking with him because
I've never met one good person from Texas.
He's definitely armed. Well, you know when you're stopping on the highway rush hour, you have to stop at those lights.
Yeah.
So everybody stopped, and he fucking blew past everybody. And it just pissed me off. So I fucking flipped him off, and he apparently saw it. So he fucking got into traffic, and he fucking slammed on his brakes and stopped traffic so I would come up next to him. And you think I slowed down? No, I fucking sped the fuck up, got right next to that motherfucker. Yeah. I got fucking so pissed off. So I'm fucking next to him. I'm going, fuck you. Like, I'm giving him as much fucking middle finger as I could give him. They were like 10 inches long. Fuck you, you motherfucker. And then he's trying to give me as much middle finger as he can. Then he starts doing both middle fingers. And then traffic got fucked up, so I got ahead of him.
Uh-huh.
And that motherfucker tried to come up next to me. And I fucking swerved at him. I swear to God, too. I fucking swerved at him. He fucking screeched. He almost hit another car. I almost caused a vehicular homicide. But then finally
that would have been all on you, too.
Totally.
No, it's his fault. He's from Texas.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that small but very important detail.
He's definitely from Texas. So.
Well, it would have been against you, but it turns out the driver's from Texas. So.
Some fucking dickhead from Texas.
Well, I guarantee he was armed, too, so I probably should have.
Dude,
I didn't even think about that part.
Remember when the Karen tried to run me off the road?
Yeah.
I do
that was my exact thoughts, dude. I was like, this bitch has a fucking gun. She's missing teeth. I know she has a fucking gun.
Didn't she shoot out your window or something?
No, it was in the same week. I got my fucking window shot out in the same week, but no.
It's scary.
First I ran off the road by a Karen and then fucking got my shit shot out in ghetto ass Aurora.
This is why I don't have a car.
Yeah,
I don't have to be involved in any of this shit.
Nah, it's fun. That was the highlight of my day, probably my week. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be giving pizza to people. Yeah, at least this time my blood was moving. I was getting my fucking, that was my, what do they call it? My cardio of the day.
I don't think I told this story on the podcast, but I was like a Sunday, probably a month ago. I was bike riding to work or whatever, and this car didn't stop at the stop sign and just drove through and almost hit me. So I flipped them off and started yelling at them and shit. And then I get to work and they're pulling in the parking lot and they're my first table of the day.
Oh,
I had to wait on them.
Yeah, you had to wait on them.
Shit, that
Dude, it
sucks. I've had incidences like that lately, like where like I'm all driving like a fucking dickhead, and then all of a sudden like we both turn to my neighborhood and it's my fucking next door neighbor or some shit. It's like, ah, shit.
They deserve it, sons of bitches.
I had something similar like that back when we had the bank in the parking lot settled at a gift shop for useless people that don't need anything. But,
Yeah,
but
they're laundering money or something out of that.
Yeah, I know. It's just,
yeah, that soap's $55.
Yeah, no, I know. I got a gift certificate from there once for $30, and I paid $5 on top of that for a candle.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Anyway,
You're like, what can this give me? They're like, nothing. Get out.
I'm going over the bank. I'm going over this bank, and this cowboyed man runs in front of me, and he goes up to the bank teller line, and I'm waiting impatiently because I need my my Eisenhower's every Saturday. I'll go down to the bank right after work, and I get me 10 Eisenhower's and put in my collection, right? So the guy's sitting there, and he's like, give me $20 worth of Eisenhower's. And they're like, sir, we only have $10 worth of Eisenhower's left. And I give him the 10 Eisenhower's. And I'm just like, you motherfucker. And I jump on it, and I'm just fucking pounding fingers in his eyes and just mauling him. And he's weeping. And the Tamika, the nice lady behind the counter, pulls me off and says, you don't have to kill him. You don't have to kill him. I'll get you 20 Eisenhower's for next week. So I go out of the bank, and I go in the tavern. And then this fucking man in a cowboy hat and his mingled face and his eyes hanging out walks in the door. And he's like, oh, shit, you? Oh, shit, you. It was like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. It's like, I shouldn't have taken all those Eisenhower's. And then so I was like, well, what can I do for you? And he was like, can I get a Supreme? Oh, my God. It's just a ... And you know what happened after the Supreme?
I get a Supreme.
He smashed his steak in. That Tamika, that chick asked me out once. It was the weirdest thing, too.
Was she hot?
She looks like, who's that chick that was on SNL? That Leslie, what's her name?
Oh, Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones.
Okay.
Look her up real quick.
I think I know who she is.
Yeah, she's
like super skinny.
No, she's a giant black woman. That's like 6'5".
I was thinking
from the Amazon.
Chick. She was in Ghostbusters, the girl one, the worst Ghostbusters.
Anyways, I didn't see that girl's Ghostbusters. I'm sexist.
What's that?
I
don't see it. Don't waste your time.
Really?
Don't start watching movies on that one. Start with something else.
Well, I'm on. We just finished Iron Man in the. That's the third installment of the Marvel thing.
Iron Man 1?
You like my girlfriend Tamika there, Matt?
What'd you say?
You like my girlfriend Tamika? She's pretty good looking, isn't she? Anyways, I
thought that was a tranny whenever I've seen her before.
She was better looking than Leslie Jones.
I thought that was RuPaul whenever I saw her on a commercial the other day.
Oh, really?
Whoa. I really did, and then I had to Google it. I was like, oh, wait, that's not the same person. Okay, never mind.
That's funny. But she goes, when are you taking me and my baby out? And I was like, what the fuck?
What?
I was like, no, you don't tell me about your child till like the third date.
Right.
I ain't gonna fucking take care of your kid.
That's hilarious.
Story. I was cashing a check.
Move your mic a little closer to that mouth of yours.
I was cashing a check over the bank. I was gonna get my weekly Eisenhower's and all that business. And then
Get it even closer.
My signature, I just would like scribble it or just do a line or something like that. And I hand it to her and she looks at it and she's like, sign it for real. And so I write, go fuck yourself right there. I hand it back to her. I thought she was going to laugh. It turns out I'm a very stupid man.
Is that before or after you went to prison for cussing?
Oh no, I was fuck out of the I had to go to
Did she accept it?
Well, she was like, I was like, I'll sign it for real. I'm just kidding. She's like, get out of here. And then that Aaron Mall or whatever was right there. She's like, did you make Tamika mad? And I'm just I'm leaving. I don't know.
She's probably mad because I turned her down that same day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the same, like 2 minutes from each other.
Go fuck yourself. And that's what I told her when she asked me to take out her kid. I was like, go fuck yourself. She's like, what the hell's wrong with you fucking guys? Terrible family.
Wow. I just want to get in the family, the Dyer family.
That Erin, though, that's the one I wanted to stick my appendages in. She was a good-looking gal.
Yeah. This is how stupid.
I don't know who that was.
I think she
Nah,
really
it's all right.
wanted to go out with me because she always, tell me I wish guys in porn looked like you, and then she showed me a naked picture of herself on her phone,
Mhm.
and I didn't. I didn't
Wow.
do anything about it. Yeah.
It's like, I'm busy. I'm doing pizzas.
I'm doing well. I think I tried to take her to sushi once, but then somebody screwed that up.
I need to be a pizza boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need a
apparently.
failed pizza business. I can have a mansion and women galore
That's right.
Women galore. Yeah. No, I
that
think
you don't accept. You just like, I don't know. She tried to ask me out or something.
I
huh?
just been sober for about a month, and my brain wasn't working well.
Well, it was
Yeah.
clear she wanted to, if not you, both of us. They came after work for like 6 months straight. Her and that Asian Tam. And we'd flirted with them constantly and never fucking did a goddamn thing. Fucking
I
morons.
remember hearing about this time period.
But that one Aaron girl, she was always like, she's like, I like getting fucked from behind and a guy just pushing on my asshole with his thumb.
Jeez.
Yeah, she's just telling us, and we're like, oh, you want another drink? Oh, babe. We don't want no sex. This is stupid.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking morons.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Couple of dullards right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Hilarious.
Yeah, you guys are dull.
She probably went home and just cried. Like, how do I make it more obvious?
I told him to stick his thumb in my ass a little bit. He won't even
little
do
bit.
it.
That's serious. She wouldn't have. She would have just given up like straight away because she could have just like walked over, to the bus stop and be like, anybody want to put their thumb on my butthole?
So are you against that, Patrick, or what? Are you okay with that?
I'll do that. I'm just not sticking
Okay.
I'm not
That's
gonna.
easy,
I'm
because-
not gonna put my thumb on it and then go like this.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lick my thumb afterwards,
Right,
like
right,
you
right.
guys.
Yeah.
You're like,
sure.
I'm gonna go to Flavor Town.
Flavor Town.
I'm gonna lick that thumb until it is dry a poo.
That's called a little ATM. Do you know what that stands for, Patrick?
Yeah, that's where I get my money.
Alcohol, tobacco, machete.
At the ass to mouth machine. he
Alcohol,
gets his
tobacco,
money.
machetes.
The guys aren't supposed to do the ass to mouth. That's like a power move you're supposed to do to the women.
Yeah, I know.
You're supposed to make them do it so they
Yeah, I wasn't
know
saying
who's
that.
the
I was
boss.
just-
Yeah, how would a guy do ass to mouth?
Well, you'd have
sticking
to
their thumb in there, I guess,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, stick your
That's
thumb
just
in there.
wow, who's sucking on their thumb though? That's weird.
or having a really giant cock.
And how do you make that look sexy? It's like,
Yeah, I know. She's like, ugh. What'd you just eat? Barbecue, you piece of shit? So you're disgusting. Now stick your thumb back on my asshole. I'm not done.
dude, it's fucked.
Yeah. So I'm sure she's
Dude,
full blown anal now. If that was
I
like
listened to
her dessert was just a little thumb on there. That was like 10 years ago or more. Stupid idiots. I'm saying they're all stupid
Oh,
because they
I
didn't make it more
did.
clear to fuck my brother and I. Idiots. They didn't even barely tell us nothing.
have any of you guys ever seriously smuggled drugs in your ass? Anywhere?
No.
Neither have I. I've never.
I was.
Never
Oh,
done
that's
that.
not how you should have
How would
ended that
you-
story. That'd have been more
Well, I
interesting.
was-
Be like, well, this one time.
I don't
No,
even think
listen-
I've done it in the balls or anything.
No, me neither.
Like I haven't like hit it in the gooch, nothing.
Oh, I've done that. I've
I
hidden in the
haven't.
gooch.
I haven't had to.
Like, I used to wear tighty whities to raves and shit. so I
Right,
could,
right.
Like,
That
sneak
makes
all my
sense.
pills in and all that shit.
Nice.
Allegedly, you know.
I'm sure it's
I think
statute of
you're good.
limitations
Statute of
now.
limitations, You're good.
Oh fuck, I don't care anyways. Fuck them.
Yeah. Yeah, bastards.
Yeah, no, I was listening to this podcast about this dude who like these guys were going to a rave, but like they couldn't get their shit in without putting it in their ass, and like this guy put it in his ass, and then like his friend was like, "Hey, can you put mine in your ass?" And he's like, "Okay," and, like puts it in his ass, and then like he went with 4 people, and they were all like, "Hey, since you're putting it in your ass, why don't you put all of ours in your ass too?" And
And he died.
and then he did it, and he's like, "Yeah, it makes sense. You know, only one of us goes to jail. You know, and it's me. And all 4 pills in my ass. You know,
Lucky you.
dumbass."
Jeez.
Anyway, so
Their pills.
huh?
Why don't they
Yeah, why
just
not?
take their pills?
I don't know why they didn't just take them and then go into the club. That's
Yeah.
like another thing we used to do if we
Yeah,
didn't
it
worry
would
about
be,
it.
Because I want to wait 20 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, kicking in when you walk in the door.
Yeah, but he went in and I guess like there's a bouncer, like because bouncers were keen to the people, you know, who like went to the bathroom first off when they got to the rave and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So like this dude was like knocking on the door, was like, "Hey, I'll be waiting for you out here." So like he like fucking first he's having trouble because he pushed it way too far up his ass.
So we had to wait
Yeah.
for it to get back
He's having
down.
trouble, so he has to shit it out. Luckily, he has like irritable bowel syndrome, and he ate some bullshit right before all that, and he had to shit. So he shits,
Ugh.
and he has to fucking reach into the toilet bowl to like get it.
And he's got logs
And
in
then-
there.
Yeah, and then like with the security guard out there, he didn't know what to do. So he just stuck it in his fucking mouth, dude. He stuck all four of them in his fucking mouth.
So he puked a lot. What the fuck?
And then, so
you know
he
what you
just,
do? You flush the toilet with all 4 of them in it. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You stay
Dude,
sober for that
so
one
gross.
concert.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
because
left.
they're wrapped in a lubricated condom. That's the other thing I forgot to mention.
Oh.
All the pulls were wrapped in there in a lubricated condom. So he puts it in his mouth and he cuts it open in his mouth and he has these 4 pills in his mouth and he basically instead of because the bouncers were like watching him, so he basically like French kissed all 4 of his friends with shit mouth
Mm.
and gave them their fucking pills.
So they all got E. coli. Fuck this guy.
How are they checking you for drugs? Doing
Jesus
No
Christ.
shit, right? Like I think I would have figured it out, man. Like
Yeah, no,
before I had to do anything like that.
like
This was in Ireland.
you pretty much you need to be on ecstasy to do something like that in the first place.
No,
So-
I
definitely.
really want to be on ecstasy, dude. It was fucking crazy ass story.
I wonder what the laws in Ireland are. Like, are you gonna go to life if you get caught?
Oh no.
Because that changes the story quite a bit. I'd do a lot if I was gonna. You know what I
I
mean?
don't think they
Yeah,
care about
right.
anything in Ireland. Look at them. They're too
Yeah.
pale.
But
They're too
I don't
pale.
know.
They can't do
I
they're
mean, I
doing
remember
nothing.
how I'm because even with a little bit of pills, it's like what, like some kind of felony or some shit. It's just like
I
Coke
think,
or-
I don't know about like ecstasy, but I think every like pharmacy pill is like a felony for each pill, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably
I
pharmacy
think now they
stuff.
clamp down on it a bit.
Yeah, I think that's what it was when I was in high school. At least that's what I was told. don't know
When
if
I
it
was
ever
doing them,
true.
there wasn't shit. Or at least I didn't pay attention. There could have been.
That was like my main reason I never really got into pills because I was like a felony for each pill. Fuck that.
You said
Like,
pussy wrong. You were just a big pussy.
Yeah, probably, but whatever.
Well, it's fine, but then when you're an idiot like me and you involve every other one of your addictions, that's when it gets scary.
Yeah.
That was on the Risk podcast. If you guys want to check it out, it's a worthwhile podcast.
Whose is it? Anybody?
It's Kevin Allison's podcast. Do you know Kevin Allison from the what was
No.
it, Kids in the Hall or State or something like
Oh,
that?
nice.
It wasn't Kid
Watched
in
a
the
couple
Hall.
kids in the hall.
He's been. I don't know. He hasn't been on Joe Rogan. Never mind.
He
He's been
wouldn't
on Kids in
have.
the Girl.
That
tons,
wasn't
but-
Kids in the Hall. I don't know no Kevin Allison.
Kevin Allison. Let me look it up because I know it's one of those. It's either the State or Kids in the Hall or one of those.
Maybe the state.
Interesting.
It's Kevin McDonald. I really want to see him.
With that fucking
See.
drugs in his
Yeah, it was in the State.
state. All right.
Mm.
He was in the State.
Any way you
I
can
think
get
Kevin
that deal
McDonald,
any closer to your mouth, Brer?
Yeah, you
It's all
psychopath.
quiet on
Jesus,
you.
you psychopath asshole.
It's on the way of my fancy drinking beer. It's from a craft brewery.
You drinking again?
Yeah, fuck you. You gotta-
He sent me a photo. What was it, Saturday night? Oops, I did it.
Oops.
Here's an accident,
I'm
brother.
jealous.
Huh?
That's what he was saying. It was an accident. I accidentally drank a bunch of whiskey.
Yeah, I tripped.
Yeah.
Goddamn rabbit.
Tripped.
Rabbit run
Tripped.
right out in front of me, and I tripped face
Yep.
first into a puddle of whiskey.
It's my own. It's my fault because I gave him a bottle of whiskey, thinking he'd be able to wait until he was drinking again to drink it. I was like, "Here you go,
Yeah, that's not a
brother."
good idea.
You know what's funny today? So I'm finally trying to catch up on all my podcasts from when I stopped listening last year.
Oh,
So
nice.
like I'm on like April 20th now,
Oh, wow.
and it's Sofabab. It's fucking episode 11.5. You and Patrick and Sabado did a fucking late night 420 podcast where they were both fucking wasted.
Oh,
It was
really?
hilarious.
Was it good?
I don't
Yeah.
think I listened to that.
And right in the beginning of it, like both of them were like, "Man, I really need to stop drinking. I need to stop drinking." So
Yeah,
funny.
it's a common
good shit.
theme.
Yep.
I think my mom definitely got the gallbladder problems. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the liver.
Yeah.
'Cause it seems food related now. Because I haven't drank in since the what do you call it? Since
Super
the
Bowl.
debate. That was the
It's
Super
the
Bowl.
debate.
When was that? Beginning of October or something? I don't know. Maybe it was September.
Well,
Yeah, I think. It was
What do you
something
think? What do you think?
It's like the
Sets
8th,
off.
I think.
What do you think that you eat that sets off the gallbladder?
It's usually fatty foods, they say, and certain vegetables. And
I see.
it sounds like if you just get that son bitch out, you just go right back to your bad ways. I was gonna go to the doctor today, but I was busy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know where the hell Sabado and
they're doing their
Diaz
own
are,
podcast.
because I set up this whole thing. I wanted to continue this very interesting conversation about different kinds of seasonings. So I got lots of these. Wait, hold on. You'll like this one, Mark, because you're from Mexico.
Oh
Yep.
shit! There's a guy at work that has that on his desk.
Jesus Christ.
Guess what?
My brother's a 4 spice man. I like a
Old
nice
Bay
Old Bay.
Spice. I don't have none of that.
I love Old Bay.
You gotta get Old Bay. If you're
Yeah.
from Maryland, like me and my brother, go down
Mhm.
there. We don't eat the crabs. We just go down
Here's-
to the sea and dump a bunch
here's-
of Old Bay on our tongues.
That's true. It's like that cinnamon challenge, but for idiots. Old
There's
Bay.
that's the thing about spices is like you can overspice some shit, man. And like you have to know which ones to use together. You know what I mean? It seems
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty easily.
Like,
I messaged Diaz, asked if he's okay.
Pepper?
I wonder if he passed out. The football started awfully early.
Oh yeah.
What'd you have?
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
your last
yeah.
spice, brother? I missed it.
oh, pepper,
Oh, that's unmarked
Ah.
pepper. That's the fancy stuff.
real fancy pepper.
It
That
doesn't
is
even have a
fancy
logo
pepper.
on
You
it.
buy this one down at when you're going camping. You get this at the dollar store.
You stole that from a restaurant.
See, I like
That
fresh
is-
cracked pepper because I ain't no trash person.
You like thyme leaves?
Timely.
Yeah, sometimes I put thyme leaves in my soup.
Well, that's organic too. Look at that.
Organic
Fancy.
thyme leaves for my soup.
Where's
Wow, you've got a lot of fucking spices. Did you bring the whole spice rack out?
Now, the reason why I get Lawry's garlic salt is because it's got little flakes of parsley in it.
Oh. Hey, that's a good idea. So, what is it called? Larry's?
Lowry's.
Then it makes it looks like you've got green.
Lawry's. Garlic salt.
See the
Very
little-
nice. I
piece-
see the flakes now, dude.
Damn.
Hey, man, that's a good advertisement, man.
It is.
Yeah.
You should hit up Lawry's and be like, hey, will you sponsor the podcast?
And don't show them any episode besides this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because this is tame enough, right?
Yeah.
Diaz is getting on now. You blew it, brother.
Oh, God damn it. This is Jewish salt.
Yeah, you can restart. It'll be
Hmm.
funny.
No,
That's funny.
oh, wait. Bring it up. I'll have 5 more beers, and then I'll be like, I won't even remember that I did the routine.
Yeah, there we go.
He must
That's why
have-
we should have.
Huh?
That's why we really need to have Judy Reese on the show. Because she'd be doing the same joke every 5 minutes.
That'd be great.
Oh, I thought she
Um,
came to. I thought she was pulling up to the tavern in a cab last night. I got so upset. It wasn't her though.
Somebody else rode in a cab?
No, it was just a car that they stopped right there and just
Was
sat
it-
there forever. So I was like, oh shit.
Judy Pumpkin. Ow. Ow. I ran out of toilet paper, so I used my mask. But that was my last mask.
She would
It
fucking
looked
put
like
that thing
there
right
was a
back on her
streak-
face. Oh, definitely.
It
She
looked
had
like
shit
there
on
was
her
a streak of
mask.
shit on-
She
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
had shit on her mask.
Ugh.
It's
was-
on my fingers, so instead of the sink on my face.
I got used to. I think being around her and a few other customers is what made me a germaphobe. I don't remember being that bad when I was a kid.
Yeah, you're like Howie Mandel now.
yeah, no shit.
But I've touched a lot of old people's shit that I wasn't related to. It fucks you up after a while.
Fuck you.
You
Makes
start,
you grab fucking the door handle with your t-shirt.
makes you
This
now.
was-
Damn right I do.
You thought Judy Pumpkin and her mother eating at a table, like anybody. I don't think we're the only ones that would do this. I bet you when they went to Le Peep for breakfast or whatever the hell they did, I'm pretty sure they just dumped a bottle of bleach and ammonia, hoping that the smoke would kill whatever the fuck they just left in that booth.
They used those whatever those guns that they were using in China for the COVID. They were just shooting everything. They used those every time.
Oh, really?
This is what those were invented for. Judy Reese.
I want one of those.
They just happened to use.
What
it
does
for
it do?
COVID.
Kill viruses when you shoot it?
I don't know. They had like these crazy smoke guns.
Ah.
I don't know what it was.
I gotta
I don't
give me
know.
one
I
of
think it
those.
was
Fumigate that
smoke.
motherfucker every time anyone walks in. I hate everyone.
They're just
You
like,
know-
hey, you fallen gong?
They have the NFL had them too because I saw them there spraying the stadium and shit today.
Ugh.
I think they should try and fight COVID with salt guns like we do fleas.
Those things
Salt
seem
guns?
awful. I've
Oh, I
seen the
get it.
commercial for that. It's like, you ever want to kill a fucking bug? Here's a gun for it, asshole. You ever seen that commercial? It's literally you just
No.
put salt in this gun and you just kill everything in your house. And it shows
I
like
like
the
it.
fucking fly getting ripped apart. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I know none of y'all give a shit,
America.
but that was mean to that fly.
Just be an American flag waving the whole time in the background.
America.
It's definitely American made. You don't make that one in China. They're like, why? They're even there like, why? We fucking eat bats and shit. But this is kind of mean. We boil dogs, but why would you do that to a fly?
That's funny.
You see Trump today, his whole, it's like, I'd fire Fauci if you let me do. He doesn't know nothing. He doesn't know nothing. He doesn't think outside the box. What's the most dangerous thing in nature? A cobra. And what can kill a cobra is a mongoose. What we need is a fucking mongoose to go after this virus.
He really said that.
Did he really say
Something.
I'm surprised he knew the word mongoose. I think you'll never be able to tell, but I think he's hurting. Everybody seems to be pretty disgusted with him.
Right.
Even his own people.
I don't
Yep.
know. Yeah. Who knows?
I know.
Who
That's
knows?
what I mean.
There's enough Harmons out there to vote for him, so I think.
That's true.
Dude, I'm voting for Kanye. So
Well, hopefully that's the case. We're all afraid, like, I'm not gonna leave, and all these Nazis are gonna come to his support, but everybody around him are gonna be like, we're all worried about this guy that doesn't even have support from his people.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
his son and daughter are just gonna be like, I've never even heard of the guy. Not very close. Not very close at all. I heard he was president. I got hired on by some administration. I didn't realize it was him.
You're probably right. I guess at that recent town hall, I didn't see it, but some woman that went to ask him a question was telling him how handsome he was, and he had a great
Oh,
smile.
yeah.
I was like,
What a
ugh,
great smile he had.
I couldn't believe it.
Old woman.
What is happening?
I don't know. I didn't see it. I just heard it.
It was an old woman. Yeah.
Was it? You're dreamy. And he was like, yeah. Move on, bitch. He was all mean to her. He kind of said thank you.
He was like, "You want me to come grab your pussy?"
Well, you know she did.
Yeah.
She was like, go ahead, mister. Get on in there.
Did you guys see that Sacha Baron Cohen thing? I think I shared it to the group chat, but he dressed up as Trump and went to a Pence rally for the Borat movie.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that.
Wow, really?
And I guess I don't remember the first movie that much, but I guess his sister in that, he like brings his sister from the first movie. He has her on Trump's shoulders as he like brings him up to the Pence's stage, and he tries to give him to her as a gift.
I think he like talked. That's kind of like that the Alex Jones, Eric Andre bit when he was like, "Fuck my wife." He like got through the whole crowd and got on the stage, and they're like just dragging him and shit. It was great. And he's like, "What do you want?" or whatever. And he's like, "Will you fuck my wife?" And he tries to give her a hotel key or give her. And then when that shit's great. I bet you he gets beat up a lot. He said he's only been arrested like once doing that show. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I don't know. I bet a cop's pretty reasonable once you tell him it's just a TV show.
Yeah, I guess. But some of the shit he does is so fucking weird. That shit starts Friday night, I think.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. The Borat movie is 23rd.
Yeah, I think it's
What
the
is
same
that?
night.
And you have to go to
Nice.
theaters to get it, or
No,
No,
it's
it's gonna be Amazon.
It's just
Oh,
on Amazon
hell yeah.
Prime.
Dude,
I
I
need
don't
to
have
rewatch
fucking
the
Prime
first
though.
What, are you the
Well,
only
get
person
it.
in the United States?
What?
I think he's the only person in the United States without Prime.
Yeah,
He's got
Yeah, I don't
subscription
fucking have
services
Prime.
to like
dude.
fucking.
Give Benzos your little percent, dude.
No, bro.
Oh,
You
no.
know,
You got
when I had
subscription
that shit, I
services
was
to
just
like,
like-
password things, like fucking music sites, fucking domain
Yeah, I spent
names,
lots
all
of
that
money
stuff.
elsewhere.
And then he's like,
Right.
I don't want my packages fast.
yeah. I wait till I have enough shit to order for free shipping.
Oh, there you go. Well, it's
And
not
then
even the
and
free
then-
shipping. It's like the next day, and they just make it in your neighborhood, and it's at your
Well,
house.
the funny thing is,
It's crazy.
I'd always do the free shipping that's longer or whatever, and it gets here like in 2 days still.
Yeah,
because
it's
they just
pretty
want to get it out of
No,
the
with
system.
Amazon, dude, you can order something like right now and you'll get it tomorrow morning.
It's
Yeah.
fucking nuts. That's the only
See,
reason
I've
I
never
have it.
experienced that with them.
Not on Prime.
I have. I get it all the time.
Me too. And now they have that Prime Fresh, so when you're drunk and you're like, I want vegan beef jerky, and they're like, all right, I'll be there in a minute.
They'll bring it to you in like an hour.
And it's like fucking 5 seconds, and you're at your house.
Oh shit!
And they're like, why'd you buy $50 in fucking vegan beef jerky and nothing else? I was like, I don't know, it just sounded good. Just one
That's how I
flavor
do all
too.
my grocery shopping now. Is Amazon Fresh.
Really? Some of that shit
Yeah.
I didn't. I did some frozen stuff once, and I wasn't happy. You know, we
Oh,
drove
really?
around all day.
Yeah, I haven't got.
That
any
time I
frozen
got
things,
it,
I
it
don't
wasn't frozen no mo.
Well, I don't have anything I want, so I order like I'm like I need a Heart band T-shirt for 3-year-old. And no, that'll be there in 3 weeks. You weird fuck.
Yeah, you can't get that overnight, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah, like we
think. We
literally
don't have a warehouse for that.
That's
We
in the
gotta-
pedo warehouse.
Yeah, I have to go hit a little Chinese child with a whip for that. What the fuck is your problem?
Oh, we have a non-video participant.
Spice rack.
Oh, non-video participant.
Yeah, hide that shit.
Or audio.
Yeah, that's great.
I wonder which
Anyways,
one it is.
I'm the Dunkel sapling.
Yeah.
My uncle's
Oh, nice.
I guess there's some amp called Dunkel amps that are like
Yeah.
insane. They're like fucking. They only make it for you if the guy asks you if you want him to make it for you, and you have one chance to respond. It's like one of those deals, and they're like, no, and he's like, well, nope, I'm never talking to you again.
I thought
then-
that was Diaz for sure.
I'm so
Polly.
proud of Sabado fucking starting his spice rack, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's
You
got
know,
one
That zesty
spice.
blend, bro.
The zesty blend.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with no shit like that.
Dude, I gotta find a place to move to. I gotta find a place to live.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Just cause my fucking cousin's moving, so I ain't gonna be renting out his fucking rooms in his place anymore.
Oh, really?
I thought your
yeah.
boyfriend Donald Trump was shutting down all the shelters.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a nice shanty town over at Peoria.
Right down
and,
I-225.
Yeah, Peoria.
I heard that we're
and,
allowing
Parker.
tents now.
Parker.
Have like tent space.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got in an argument with one of Kay's friends about the homeless problem. And I wasn't bitching about the homeless or anything. I'm just like, why do they got to throw their trash everywhere? And like, I was being really, you know, into it and fighting and shit. At the end, she's like, it's because they're psychopaths. They're idiots.
Yep.
You
don't have a trash can, you fool.
They're like, they're crazy. They're mentally challenged. I was like, oh, yeah, that's probably about right. Well, keep your goddamn
Yeah.
chip bags.
I still say we buy them bus tickets to Oregon, but you know, whatever.
It's cold in Oregon. It's mean.
What up?
I got my neighbor across the street. I ain't met him yet, but they're like, "Hey, it's Halloween and you got a daughter, and today's not Halloween, but here's a big bag of shit for your daughter. I ain't met you. I like you. I like it. You're really nice, but here's some shit for your daughter for Halloween, and some Kentucky bourbon-soaked peanuts."
Oh, nice.
And they taste like fucking whiskey, dude.
That's pretty good.
I mean, like just straight fucking burning my mouth.
They just put their own whiskey in there, or what?
Well, I got several. It was in this beautiful box Some of them are Guinness-soaked ones. And
Oh,
this
Jesus
one was
Christ.
fucking
They're
brittle.
all like.
That was their Christmas gift last year. They didn't fucking.
Oh.
That's
yeah, no
hilarious.
shit. They're regripping.
Hey,
Yeah.
give this to your daughter.
Yeah.
Hey, your daughter. Hey, you haven't met yet. Your daughter like whiskey?
I thought this was peanut brittle. Hey, where's the peanut brittle? I give him the goddamn whiskey nuts.
What's going on, Diaz?
Hi.
Just chilling, man.
I got
Fuck
worried
yeah,
about
you-
it. I
You
thought,
missed the spice segment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've been drinking a little bit today.
It's alright.
What you
You
drinking
do what you
on?
gotta do, homie. I've been
Yeah.
smoking on this bone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've just been
Ooh.
smoking. No alcohol for me this whole month.
Pretty good for you.
I didn't have
Doing
any
it.
alcohol all this month until I did.
Is that your version of Sober October?
Sober October.
I'm not gonna stay. It's my birthday's next week, so I'm gonna get drunk for that. So
Oh, hell yeah.
I did most of October.
I
That's
did.
what's up.
I did a. Oh shit! I better try to still be married by next month, October.
Next month or next year, October. Oh no, Sabado's got a fucking crossbow. Did you see that? That's healthy.
Whoa.
Well,
Nice crossbow.
He's
Salado's
muted.
about to start shooting them down.
He's shooting drones.
Why are you muted, Spice Rack?
He doesn't even have his
Spice
headset
rack.
on.
We can't hear you nothing, Spice Rack.
He said he was looking for a house, and we were like, "Yeah, who gives a shit? We're talking about fucking peanut brittle." And he was like, and he hasn't. He
It's like,
took
I'm
his
about to
headset
lose
off.
My entire life, guys. And they're like, yeah. Well, somebody gave my daughter these nuts.
That's good shit.
Well, I'd offer him to stay here, but I don't. I got like 2 computers, and there's a guitar over here. So you
Yeah.
know.
And
He'll
then
break it.
objects that would outrank them.
Oh, there he is.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, you're gonna have it too.
Oh, he's getting their whiskey.
You gonna give her some of them bourbon peanuts?
Oh hell no! I mean,
Kentucky.
literally, my mouth smells like whiskey right now.
Well, that was from that
You
whiskey
wouldn't-
you were drinking a
you
minute
wouldn't-
ago.
What's that?
So that was from that whiskey you were just drinking.
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't you drinking whiskey?
I don't know how drunk there's peanuts.
Diaz has definitely been drinking. He's got the stare. If he didn't have those
Yeah.
glasses on,
Yeah, if he didn't have his
What are you
glasses.
talking
on.
about, dude? I got my glasses on and everything. I'm not.
if he didn't, we would just see a stare.
Good, bruh.
Hell yeah!
Yeah,
How
that's a
about
good.
them Broncos?
Did they
Hey,
win?
man,
Beat
they
the
looked all right
Patriots.
yesterday.
Oh.
Oh, they looked all right yesterday.
Did they
Yeah,
win?
but guess who's coming to your house next week?
Fucking
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
get his ass spanked here by our fucking top tier defense, bitch.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, we'll see.
He's
We'll
he's
see.
gonna get a chub.
No, I like the way, dude. Locke looks all right. He's no.
Oh, I
Mahomes,
like Locke a
but
lot.
He's
Locke.
you know who he reminds me of? He's kind of like Cutler with a good attitude. It's
Right.
great. That's
Yeah.
what he reminds me of. Like he runs around there, he's tossing, fucking making it. Dude, they dropped fucking what they dropped, like 6 passes yesterday. I don't
Yeah.
know, they looked all right.
Yeah.
You beat the Patriots though, with Cam Newton.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, Cam Newton shit. Patriots are
COVID Newton.
fucking yeah.
I heard Mahomes wasn't gonna be able to play this week anyway, because he broke his prosthetic penis. And it's gonna take him at least 2 weeks to build him a new one.
Oh, darn. I still think we'd beat you.
Yeah,
Without
but
Mahomes?
Yeah,
In your
Oh.
fucking dreams, bitch.
especially with Bell coming next week.
Mark's just talking shit. Mark's like, oh man, it'll never happen. It's
In
funny.
your fucking dreams, bitch. We'd kill Kelsey, bro.
What do you got with her, man? That's not. You shouldn't have a hard problem with her, man. Shit.
Ah, nice. Nice, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, zesty blend, bro.
Yeah.
Zesty blend, and I put some carne asada, fucking marinade.
Yeah.
But I used it the opposite way. I didn't actually marinate with it. I fucking finished the chicken with it, man.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Isn't
That
that,
was good
a
shit.
recipe?
I chopped it all up, threw it in a fucking pan, shaked it
Oh,
around with
yeah.
that shit.
Hell yeah.
This is all you
Fucking
do.
Chef
You cook
Marcus.
yourself some oatmeal first thing in the morning. You put a pound of this on there.
1 pound.
Nutritional yeast.
Nah, that zesty bun's good, man. Zesty blend, man.
This is
Sure
good.
is good.
We
You
make
build your own. I know how to make Greek seasoning. You asshole. It's marjoram. It's oregano.
What's he doing with his goddamn mic? What the hell's going on here?
Parsley. You can't hear me like this?
Oh, it's just really bad.
Dude.
Parsley. This is where it gets weird. Is cinnamon and nutmeg.
Chris brought seasoning to the table.
sure
It's
did.
fucking amazing.
Right.
He brought his whole
And now
spice
it's
rack,
quiet.
bro.
I got everything. I
Jesus.
got nutritional yeast. I got red pepper flakes.
It's fucking fantastic.
You can make a nice vegan mac and cheese with that
Old Bay
nutritional.
seasoning.
You gotta
Old
use
Bay.
Oh, man.
We gotta get him a
Old
goddamn
Bay, huh?
microphone.
I see. I don't use Old Bay because I don't
I'm-
really do much
Seafood.
Seafood, yeah, at all. Well, I'm
Yeah.
allergic. I'm allergic to shellfish and all that stuff. But
Oh, I didn't know that.
so I
That's
don't
'cause
really
it's
mess
gross.
with fish much. But
Yeah, I'm fucking vegan. I put it
Old
on
Bay.
potatoes.
Old Bay's good. I got potato chips. I like a potato chip Old Bay. Hey,
Yeah.
Mina, what's up? You waving? God damn it!
She's putting a sticker on the screen.
Oh,
put that
that's
on
good.
My face.
Was that
There
a
you
piece of
go.
pizza?
There you go. That's a beautiful
heck yeah,
sticker job.
Hey, show everybody the frog.
She got a frog.
Come here and show the frogs. The neighbors tried to give you the peanuts.
I love that the neighbors tried to give her fucking whiskey soaked peanuts.
I know. Good. What else is in that? I wonder where that bag of shit they brought is. They didn't know that. I never met them, so they don't know that I'm better than them with the veganism and all that.
Oh, right, yeah.
But most of it was like a bunch of fancy chocolate that had a cow cum in it or something.
You should have.
Calcum,
You should have went
Best
through the
kind of
little
chocolate.
basket.
bacon filler.
I thought they might be. I was wondering because they have a really nice moon on their house and nice lights and stuff.
Well, it
right?
is a nice moon. I seen it.
Yeah, so I thought maybe they were vegan.
Nope.
Yeah.
You should have
Maybe
just
they
fucking. You
don't-
should have
maybe they're
literally. You
vegan,
had.
but they're like, I don't want to scare our new neighbors being vegan with vegan candy, so I'm gonna give them a chocolate bar with this.
Yeah, they probably looked at you and they're like, "Oh, this guy's trash. Give him the
Look at
meat
that.
products."
Yeah, right.
seriously just sitting on the porch drinking beer, smoking joints all day, and he's been here for a week. And so,
You should have. Yeah, you said you hadn't met him before.
no.
You should have literally just went through the basket as they're there and like threw the shit you didn't want. Throw it
I
in
didn't
the
know that
street.
you had neighbors that close in your compound, your fucking mansion compound that you have there.
Well, I mean, it's 5 acres away,
Oh, okay, I got it.
but they
You're so
they
rich.
they just left it on the doorstep.
Oh.
They left on the doorstep and they run away. Well, it's all everything's weird because, okay, so I got drunk and left a note on their front door like a week ago, and I just like, I like your tits.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, and then she said, I like your tits too. Here's some candy for your kid.
He wasn't hoping for the tits comment. That was just kind of mean towards him. She's like, "You got tits too."
You're
That's
a big
rude.
fat man over there. I might be 73 years young, but you're a big fat man and you're gonna die before me, fat.
See, our dad didn't start getting heavier until these last couple of years, so we didn't know what we were gonna look like. Now we all
Yeah.
got tits.
You all
Apparently
have
tits.
tits.
Apparently tits run in the family.
Fucking get on a bike, man, so I can start
What
running.
am I supposed to do?
Fucking
Rub-
something.
Put my tits
Yes.
on the fucking pedals?
Yeah.
That's not. It ain't gonna help nothing.
Yeah, it is.
No. Even when I fucking, you guys think you know how to run. I was running 2,000-3,000 miles a day.
That's
I'd run to New York and back before you guys
Do it
even woke
again.
up.
Don't rest on your
And I
laurels.
still had tits, is what I'm trying to say. Shut up.
Nah, I still have tits.
They
too.
run in the goddamn family.
If you're Italian and you don't got tits, then you don't got any respect for macaroni.
Truth though,
That's
100%.
That's ridiculous.
I wonder if I'm gonna be able to wear or have macaroni after they take out my organs.
Dude,
Hey,
speaking
hey.
of tits, did y'all see Belichick yesterday? Dude is
Belichick?
rocking.
No.
Yeah, dude is rocking some serious double D's, man.
Oh no.
Really?
Yeah, y'all didn't see it, dude. It's
No, I didn't.
ridiculous.
No.
No, I didn't catch it.
You can see him feeling the stress without Tom Brady.
Oh,
I
I
don't know
bet.
about
Yeah.
that. I think that those 3 Super Bowl rings are just heavy on those nipples.
Yeah.
He's like, just put them right here.
Mm-hmm. I got 6 Super Bowl rings, 3 for each nipple.
He's one of those weirdos that gets dipped in a latex, wears the latex suit, and then fucking hangs the Super Bowl rings off of his fucking dick and his 2 nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, y'all are ridiculous.
I was rooting for the Patriots yesterday. That's how.
Oh yeah? You
Yeah.
and Cliff, huh? You and Cliff.
I've always hated the Patriots. I've always hated Tom Brady. And you know what? I like Cam Newton. You want to know why?
Why?
Because he's black.
Yep.
I knew
That's
I think
why-
it'd be awesome if the Patriots actually went to the Super Bowl and won it this year, just because
Yeah,
It'd be pretty
showed
amusing.
Tom Brady
Well,
wasn't.
number
shit.
one, it would make Tom Brady look bad. And number 2 would be everybody. Because everybody's always like, that Cam Newton, look at how great he is. He can't win nothing on account of those people are like that. Can't win.
I think that Cam Newton can dress well. He's a nice dresser.
Yeah, he
I
looks
don't like.
I bet he's got a lot of spices.
Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad for what Von Miller did to him in the Super Bowl.
what he
If
did
I
to
want to
him.
think about a human being, what he destroyed. He won.
Oh,
If I think about a human being, I'd rather know if it was Cam Newton or Tom Brady, or not Tom Brady. What was our Tom Brady's name? Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning.
Yeah. So if I had to, I mean, like Peyton looks like he's funny and stuff like that, but Cam looks like he's, you'd have a good time with Cam, and if you're hanging out with Tom Brady, you'd really listen to country music and go golfing. And he did one.
yeah. Golfing's fun, dude.
No, it's
Top
not.
golf.
I know, I'm kidding.
No, golf is for dog people.
No, disc golf is good. Golf is for garbage people.
Come out and play golf with me, dude. We'll have a good time.
I think
I
it
don't- no.
sounds actually really fun.
Yeah,
not the
honestly, I
actually
think it sounds
playing, but just
No, it
being
doesn't.
out there getting trashed.
Let's
no,
go.
you
let's
can
just
get
go
trashed playing disc golf. And you
Nah,
can
it's
smoke
no
joints and it's
fun.
all good.
That
Let's
sounds fun too.
Dude,
How
you
about
can
instead
do
of
all
golf be
that
fun?
same shit on the regular golf course, brother.
Mhm.
I know, but then you have to be coordinated enough to swing a stick and hit it far.
It doesn't
Well,
matter
instead of
though.
doing
You're
that,
just
let's
chilling.
just go to the park with a case of beer and just walk. Like,
I'm down with that, dude.
cans and-
Whatever. I'm cool.
we'll stop at
The
like
grass isn't
every
as
once in a
nice.
while.
Fuck you, Tartar. Golf isn't
oh.
fun.
I want really nice grass when I'm walking with my
That's what I was
beer.
gonna say. Every picture I've seen of those frisbee golf is it's in a
it's all-
field with a bunch of weeds.
It hasn't
There's
been mowed in
rattlesnakes.
Fucking year.
There's
Oh
probably
God.
there's probably
I'll take you to the
mosquitoes.
manicured courses. Those are fine. You can do that all the time.
Yeah, I need
Are they
that.
like a
I
golf
like my
course,
grass
though?
this high and green. That way I could putt better. You don't even know how to
You don't-
putt a good disc, Mark.
You don't even
I'll
use
teach
the
you
disc.
sometime.
You don't use the ground.
I'll teach you how to putt a disc, dude.
How's that golf? It's called. What you're doing is throwing a frisbee into a tree.
You could throw a ball into the
Guys.
tree.
It's like I don't got a dog, man.
Disc golf keeps me out of trouble and gives me something to do, man.
Man,
No,
if
that's
I
good,
wasn't
man.
throwing this disc,
That's
I'd be
good,
robbing a
man.
bank or something.
Yeah,
You know what you
man.
should be doing? You know
It
what
was
you
my-
should be doing? All of you should be raising your children. You're 40 years old.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It was my 5-year anniversary yesterday of disc golf.
Oh my god.
That's very nice.
What?
Did you
Yeah,
buy
I could
your
have had a 5-year-old instead of fucking playing disc golf.
Did you buy your discs something nice?
No.
I would have.
I went and played a fucking frigid round and fucking it was a bloodbath and we left after 9 holes.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is 9 holes a
Throwing
lot?
discs in the water and shit. That's half of a fucking court of a, round. Patrick, in case
All right,
you didn't know.
18. So you guys are stealing from regular golf, but you're too good to play it, man.
Oh,
I've been muted this whole time. Fuck.
Yeah,
I was just about to
told you
message
that
you.
like 3 times. I was like,
Yeah, we
Sabado,
all
you
did.
muted.
Oh god damn it.
No, remember Paul got
Shit.
kicked off a golf course during the pandemic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
recently.
yeah.
Even
yeah?
even Paul
Play
golfs.
for free though.
Yeah, so I just
Put a mask on his 9-iron.
No, I would have masked up my 9. No, I show up to the course with my cousin, and we're walking on to like the 4th hole because we don't want to walk on right by the clubhouse. Then this park ranger comes up and he's just like, "Yeah, man, you guys got to leave. You can't be golfing." I'm like, "Fuck you, yeah, I can." And he's like, "No, you can't. There's cops over there. I'll go get them." I'm like, "There's no fucking cops." But anyway, he pissed me off so bad I hucked my clubs into the woods.
Well, see, I figured out what the problem was here this whole time.
So he made you
There's
so
no
mad
park
you threw
ranger.
your shit away?
Yeah.
They threw him off of a golf course because he didn't.
No, he was in like a national park trying to golf, and they're like, dude.
Oh.
'Cause he
No,
said the
it
park
was an
ranger
actual
came
golf
up.
Course.
Park ranger was like, hey, you're going to kill those buffalo if you hit those things around.
Just standing there chipping into Old Faithful.
Yeah. You blew it.
Hey, did that tsunami go off today
What's
in
that?
Alaska?
A
Oh,
tsunami?
I heard there was one coming, but
Oh, I don't
that's
know.
all I heard. I seen it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
How about you guys?
Where was the
calling,
earthquake?
The Republican senator there losing to a Democrat?
What's that?
What was that?
Is that what you guys are calling that Republican senator there losing to a Democrat?
Oh,
Mm.
the tsunami. You get
Which
it?
one?
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, the tsunami of communism that's about to make your lives better.
Hell yeah.
Chris says that till they take his house away, and he's
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna lose your
They-
mansion.
They should have never given me this house in the first place. Just wander into a bank. I'm like, hi, I'm a busboy. Can I have $500,000? And then somebody's just like, uh-huh. There's nothing.
You
But
got
I
a notary?
You don't hate America that bad, Christopher.
I
Bum,
hate
bum,
America's
ba, bum.
history and its government.
Dude, I don't know. I don't
You know what I
fucking...
especially hate about America?
What's that?
The Jews?
The Indians.
God damn it! Why were they here first? Shit.
This is we stole it fair and square, and now we can't even mock them with our football teams.
Hey, you can. Hey, that's where we're messing up because America's all about mocking everybody else.
Yeah.
So we can take their shit and mock them. It's cool. It's
Anthony
whatever.
Anthony
don't party.
Cumia made a good
You don't
Nothing
point.
more
Fuck
American
like
than
it, bro.
that, to be honest.
Actually, dude, for real. That's just how it is, man. We took their shit. We own that shit. It's just like fucking being the big bully in fucking high school, man.
I'm
I
not
was
part
the
Come
little
on,
boy.
dude. Who's gonna stop you?
I'm not part Indian, but I part Indian women's legs.
There he goes.
Yeah.
He told me
I live
when,
in dead Indian
hey,
County.
actually, this makes some sense too. You remember how me and my brother were molested in Arizona?
Yeah.
He told me once that he fucked an Indian girl in Arizona in a ditch,
On a golf course.
a golf course. It was just
There
the
you
it
go.
was just
It's all
the
coming
story for
together.
his
Hey,
molestation.
don't, but was it a disc golf course?
Oh, that's true. He's a high class boy.
Remember when we accidentally camped on that disc golf course, Matt?
Dude, that
Oh,
was
no.
fucking crazy.
See?
Because we
See?
drove right on the middle of that shit in the middle of the night. We had no clue where we were.
That's
We were
pretty
just
good.
looking for a place to fucking camp.
Did anybody throw their disc into you?
We had no clue, and we were like, seriously, it was like 10 o'clock at night, and we're looking for a fucking place to camp.
Yeah, and
That
we-
doesn't
bunch
help
of
your that
idiots.
doesn't help your story. That disc
Dude,
golf's
that's
badass.
fucking long-
If you can
dude,
fucking-
that's a long time ago.
If you can mistake
Yeah.
a golf or a disc golf course as a fucking campground, you're not doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How are
what
you
the
supposed to
hell?
know where you're at?
We going camping in Centennial, boys?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Yeah, we can't even afford our trip to Littleton.
He said, "Where was
I
the
know,
course?"
right?
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
go back and
Fuck
forth
right.
to
Well,
Littleton.
now that we
We'll
added
meet y'all in
Diaz to the
Littleton.
roster, the trip got a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, let's-
sure.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, yeah. The trip's in New Orleans, man. Come down. That's when the trip is. Y'all
All
know.
right.
Oh
True.
yeah, we got.
That's the
We're gonna-
Sofabab.
Are we gonna bring equipment to do a podcast in New Orleans?
We have to.
Fucking hell yes.
Hell
Well,
yeah,
what do
we
you
have
need?
to.
Dude, but what do you
Nice.
need by then? Just your fucking iPhones?
Right.
We did a
Alright.
show on somebody's phone once. with Kayla at the tavern at like 2 in the morning. We were all trashed. I think Mark was there. Oh yeah, you had your Utah folks with you.
That's
Did
right.
you release it?
Nope. I still have it.
Oh, you haven't? Send it this way. I'll
Damn,
Yeah, I
send.
still
deep in
have
the
it.
archives. There's
We
a
should
secret
throw it up.
podcast.
Dude, speaking of which, I've been fighting with Apple and fucking Hipcast like a madman for months
You still
now.
can't get the fucking things updated?
I finally got to the fucking bottom of it, yelling at both companies repeatedly. Finally,
access
some
to Tim
advisor
Cook,
from it might have been Tim Cook. He finally, like, the supervisor texts me back and he's like, "It's a fucking feed burner account, you idiot. You never transferred it." So I didn't even know we were
I
on
told you
feed
that.
burner. I've never even uploaded anything to feed burner, so it must have been when you
No.
started it.
It was me who started it. I told you that though. When you're having all those problems, I was like, remember, I used a feed burner account.
I don't remember none of that.
Okay. Well, I can help you with that probably.
Well, I had to sign over shit today, so let's see if it works.
Oh.
What's all this about?
Cable
Well,
talk.
There was welcome to Cable Talk. So back in
We
the
were getting
day,
blacklisted.
back in the day, like the thing was that you would set up a feed burner account, which was a free thing through Google, and it would give you like it would basically give you an RSS feed that you could send out to people, and basically you could point any RSS feed to it. You know what I mean? So that's basically what I did. I pointed the Hipcast stuff to the feed burner, and then gave out the feed burner link so that if I wanted to change from Hipcast to another provider, I could easier.
So what's going on? What's the problem?
So our artwork's been wrong on iTunes for like 2 years. So I fucking started. So I started emailing them, being like, "Hey, we're fucking high class. We got gold in our letters now, you idiot." Because it's showing up on everything but fucking iTunes and this one other site. Oh, what's it called? Something Pocket Cast or something like that. So they must use the iTunes fucking feed, is my guess. And so
we're just trying to change a picture here.
yeah, and so I fucking changed it on the website.
All right.
And they were rude to me. They were like, "Hey, Dumbo, you don't know how to do shit. We already did it." And I was like, "No, your mom's a fucking bitch." And then they're like, "Why don't you talk to iTunes, you little motherfucker?" And so I went over to iTunes. "You piece of shit motherfuckers, where the fuck's my fancy logo?" And they're like, "Why don't you talk to your fucking hosting site, you dumb fuck?" And so I'm like arguing with both of them for months now. And I must have pissed them all off because I ended up getting to the supervisor. And fucking Hipcast wasn't even responding anymore. I yelled at them on Twitter, and they finally responded. I'm like a 90-year-old.
That's what I told them to do. I was like, Twitter gets results for some reason.
And
It's
then
ridiculous, and it's always been like that, dude.
It's
Ever
stupid.
since Twitter started.
Yeah.
You can holler, you can just fucking yell at somebody and be like, "Hey, shit face,
it don't fucking work.
at shithead."
And they get back to you. It's ridiculous.
Motherfucker, I told you, and then fucking you'll get all these DMs.
Well,
We're
and
really sorry.
well, that was the thing is I got all those. We're
really
sorry. We'll
what we
contact
said to
you. And then they quit contacting me after that when it wasn't working. So then I emailed their fucking billing department all drunk one night. And I was like, "I know you're fucking Mr. Bill, man, but I'm trying to talk to that bitch over there, and she won't fucking answer my shit no more." And then they finally answered me the next day again. And they're like, "Dude, we keep telling you, like, we had our development team look into it. Our shit's good, man. What the fuck's your problem?" And I was like, "No, it ain't." And then fucking, so you know I'm on their list there. And then finally iTunes got back with me and was like, "Oh yeah, feed burner."
If anybody was ever shadow banned, it's now Patrick.
Yeah.
Well, I hope so. But I got results, sort of. It took a lot of passive-aggressive emails
Damn.
and tweets.
I wish I would have just explored that when I told you about it.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
what-
say
so
like
is it
that.
still go to
It's
a
way
feed
funny.
burner?
It's way
Yeah,
better.
these are way better.
See, I don't understand that because on Hipcast, our RSS feed doesn't say anything about feed burner. So I don't see it in any of my settings going there. So maybe it's just the iTunes one.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it seems like that's a whole separate entity because everything Apple does is fucking hard and stupid.
Just burn it all down, dude. Start all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Start
Nope,
a new
I want-
season.
Man.
Mark's
Just fucking
trying to hide
start it
something from the
over,
early
man.
episodes. He said that none of us
What?
caught. I said you're just trying to hide something that you said in one of the early episodes.
No, I didn't.
Hey, you had this
No,
big
I'm
old
not.
racist rant.
If anything, no, I'm saving you guys from your racist rants.
Now we're fine. I'll be a governor
publish
one
'em.
day. I'll
I
be the
ain't
governor.
scared.
Don't
I ain't
worry.
gonna amount to anything in life.
I agree with that. I'll let that stand.
Oh my god.
Who's Orion Grays?
What up, Orion Grays?
Can't even breathe, dude.
I don't know who
Harmon,
that is.
you're cracking me up, dude.
But
What the fuck?
Aliens are scary.
Oh shit!
Oh, man.
I upgraded both of my PCs to 32 bits of gigabytes of RAM.
Oh, it's a gigabyte and a RAM.
I got 32 gigs of RAM on my computers, both of them.
Good
Damn,
job, dude.
son.
Yeah, bro. So, whatever.
So now
you
you
know.
can load your
So-
porn super fast.
Yeah, dude. I got
Yeah.
mad at that too this week.
Your porn?
Yeah.
No, I
let's
haven't
hear
watched
it.
too much porn this week. Putting in some gigabytes of the computer RAMs.
Oh, I got you.
Like I said, because have you ever done anything on them computers on the inside? Everything seems like it's gonna break, even though I think it's tougher than I think.
Yeah.
It does always seem like it's gonna break.
I'm
when
like,
you
I'm
try
gonna
to take
ruin
it out.
everything. Everything's gonna be broken. He's like, if you don't push it in hard enough, your computer's gonna do what we call cycling. It's gonna turn on and off and on and off. I was like, shut up and give me my RAM. I gotta get the fuck out of here. And I got home and I guess I didn't push it in hard enough. He's like, you're not gonna break it. Just push it harder. And I was like, nah, you fuck yourself. I'll break it. I'm a very strong man. And then it just
Very,
kept
very
turning
strong.
on and off. And I was like, he gave me the wrong doodad. So then I just pushed it a little harder and everything was fine. And then I passed that
Fuck
on to
yeah,
my
dude.
nephew because I gave my old RAM to him. So he could upgrade to 24 gigs of RAM.
Who?
Angelo.
Oh, nice.
Did you make sure you pushed it hard?
I was like, if you don't push it hard, it's going to do what we call cycling.
He's like, shut the fuck up and give me my RAM.
Yeah, exactly.
It's actually power cycling, Patrick.
Well, whatever, dude. Yeah, that's what I said,
Fuck
dude.
you, dude.
That's what I said. And so I almost went and burnt down Micro Center, too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
You
got
should
in a
have
fight.
burned it down, dude. And broke in the
Yeah.
back door first and took all their booze.
You think they got a
They
lot
got
of
booze
booze
in
in
the
Micro
back?
Center?
Oh, I'm sure
Oh,
they
yeah.
did.
Yeah,
You think
probably.
them nerds are drinking?
They're pretty sad,
Oh, yeah.
so yeah. They're pretty
Which
sad.
nerds? I'm sorry, I missed the.
Micro Center.
That's why I like
nerds?
Micro Centers, because everybody's just as depressed as me. That's why they have all a bunch. I could just feel it. I could feel it on them. They're like, yeah, I like keyboards a lot. No one understands.
I
I get it, dude.
get it, dude.
I don't know. I have to-
I still got the same shitty amp from 2001, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking September 11th.
You should go to Micro
Yeah,
Center,
bro.
let them build it for you. Rebuild it. They'll give you all new pieces.
Where? Who?
I said, take it down to Micro Center. But my amplifier's gigabytes is fucked up.
I need to get the flux capacitor fixing the motherfucker, though.
That's true.
Dude, you should.
Where'd you take that? We just laughed at him when he told us that.
I
Take
don't
that shit
remember.
all the way back to 1985, brother.
It was somewhere that Obi recommended to us, I think.
He's like, your flux capacitor's turned wrong.
Kind of speaking about that, I sent your tweet that you sent that you did promoting this thing,
Uh-huh.
talking shit about me and Keith. I sent it to Keith.
Oh, I hope he liked it.
Yeah, he said he was fucking hilarious. I gave him the backstory. I was like, you can watch last week. Get the whole story.
Yeah, so if we have one more view than normal, that's why.
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Yeah. If we have what?
We got 9 views this week, girls.
Yeah, I saw that. That was earlier. Now it's 7 because you guys aren't interesting.
I'll tell you an interesting story. Saturday night, like I told you, I've been good all month long. It's been stay married to my wife October. It was
He's still got 20 days or 10 days to go.
Yeah, so she goes out
Don't
for the night,
celebrate
and
yet.
So she's like, I'm gonna go visit my friend Sarah Abada. And so she walked and I kissed her at the door. Then I go downstairs and I just start sweating and I just start chugging whiskey like a madman. She's not here. She won't know when she gets home. She won't know when she gets home. She won't know. So I go to take a shower, so because you can rinse that off your taste buds, right? So I go to take a shower, just standing there, feeling really good, and I'm just soaking up like this. And then I'm like, yeah, she's gonna be home for a while. And then so all of a sudden, I'll skip this part what I was doing what to myself, and then all the thing comes up. She gets into the shower with me naked, but I'm standing there jerking off on a razor blade.
Drunk. Uh-oh, he got the look like he's like,
I
what the
only
fuck?
did that story because he was within earshot, so
That makes it even better.
this is what really happened. I fell asleep, and then she came home and get into bed, and I was asleep in that bed.
I knew you went to bed early too. I texted you. It wasn't that late. And I was like, he got drunk fast that night.
Well, Patrick must have been getting high. It's like, remember that Red Dwarf show?
It's a
I
good
bet
show.
you there's another one.
They've been fooling us, them Brits. You guys ever watch that show? It's the weirdest fucking space show there is.
No, I never even heard of it.
Which one is it?
It's called
Red Dwarf.
yeah.
No, it was like an English show. I love that show. It's pretty good.
It's just fucking weird as fuck too. I don't even
How
know how to
old?
explain it. But I really enjoyed it too. But apparently, me and Chris just watched like 3 seasons and we're like, "Yep, they quit making them. That's it." And there's like 13 seasons. we missed like at least half of it.
Movie?
What's
Y'all
that?
see that new movie, 2065 or whatever the fuck it was called?
No.
No.
2065, I think. Dude, it's a pretty good movie.
What is
What's
it?
it about?
Well, they so it's crazy because they're all underground or whatever, living underground because humans are a virus apparently.
Duh.
So, anyways,
And
they
a parasite.
They're trying to send this one kid into the future to save humanity. And once they send him there, it's like this fucking whole reverse, fucking parallel universe or whatever. It's a trip, man. It's good. It was
What'd you say it
really
was?
good.
2052? Looks like it was a book.
2065, maybe it's 2052. I don't know. Whatever. It just came
2065.
out. Here, hold on, let me find it.
Interesting.
20. Shut the fuck up.
Right. It was good though. It was good, but the whole time I'm watching, I was like, humans are always the virus, you fucks.
Yeah, it's true.
But there
When you put in 2065, the first thing that pops up is the number on a pill, a codeine pill.
I
So
see
you know
that.
which one.
2065 kill.
who hasn't done that? I mean, everybody here.
He's
You
just,
ain't seen that movie, man?
he did a bunch of codeine and was like, made up a movie. He's like, I did it in 2065, man. I see it
Fucking
right
nuts, dude.
But you never
That's
just
funny.
found a pill on the ground and you pick it up and you type in the numbers.
Yep.
And it's like, oh boy, it's too bad I don't have a yeast infection tonight. It's
now.
like, one glass of wine with this one, then I'll be doing okay.
It's funny you bring that up. The travel in time. I finally watched the latest Terminator.
Oh yeah.
Anybody watch that shit?
Nah, I never seen it.
Oh, it's fucking. I mean, I like a good action movie. I don't care. So I like that part of it. But the fucking culture got the fucking Terminator. It was like him trying to redeem himself for killing fucking Sarah Connor's kid.
Well,
So-
dude, wasn't he like a curtain maker or some shit,
Yeah.
dude?
He was
What
like
the
selling
fuck?
blinds, and it was like
He's a curtain making.
he has a family, and he's like, I have to help you. I feel bad about killing John. And so I was like, what is happening here? Terminator's a fucking
I've dedicated all my terminating powers to mending trousers.
exactly. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
everything
the
was a
movie's
dumb.
called 26. The movie's called 2067.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I couldn't
I'ma
believe
check
it.
it
So
out.
the whole movie.
It was pretty good.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is a robot making pants.
That one is a pants maker.
He sure feels
Dude,
bad about that
it's-
one time.
He said Schwarzenegger.
He sure
Yeah, I was
did.
gonna say.
Not what I'm
God.
trying to do. You know what I'm trying to do here. I got nothing but respect for the Austrian people.
I like Austria.
Form. I don't pronounce their names very good.
Austrians are just Nazi lights. They're not. They're just a little
No,
bit less than
Austrians are
Germans.
Nazis. That's what Hitler was.
Wow. I just thought it was a good joke.
Yeah, he just showed up to Germany one day with a bouquet of flowers. It's like, I'm from Austria. Hi, how you doing? Can I kill all you Jews? And they're like, holy shit, this dude is fucking awesome, dude. He's Austrian? Holy shit. I would have thought for sure he's from Dusseldorf, not Vienna. There's no way this man is from Vienna. He's a painter from Vienna, my ass. He's from Dusseldorf if I ever seen a Dusseldorfian.
Terrible.
Y'all are terrible.
Thank you, dude.
Hey, will somebody Google how long I should cook my spaghetti squash for and what temperature?
It's
Oh,
like,
you got to do it for 30 minutes under like 425.
I was
You
gonna
got to
say,
flip them
like, the
upside
same
down.
thing.
Put a little bit of oil on the pan.
Do it at
Alright.
420 just for good measure.
Yeah, 420, Doc.
Do
Put it in the
420.
microwave for 37 minutes.
and you said a
Wait,
spaghetti squash,
With
and then when you,
one can of beer.
You cook them upside down?
yeah,
Yeah.
it keeps all the
You
stink
cut
in.
it in half and flip them upside down. Put a little bit of oil down. Put some garlic and salt and pepper inside.
And sometimes I even make a dome, foil dome. Then at the end,
I did. You ain't got no foil dome?
Go get yourself a lime. You get yourself
no,
some butter. You
that's
put
good.
some tahini, some lime.
He's got tahini with him.
Yeah, I know, Doc. We got it all.
Lime and butter.
He's more Mexican than I am, Doc.
Damn right. Well,
I
how do
hate
you
that.
drink your Modelo's?
Oh my god.
How do you
What?
drink your Modelo's?
I don't drink no Modelo's, Doc.
Oh well, what's it? How do you say soda water in Spain?
Doesn't have Spanish on here. You got to
I know,
try
I
this
say-
brand.
You know how do you
Marcus.
say soda water in Spanish?
Aha,
Agua con gas.
aqua what?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Aqua con gas. You ever had this one, Mark?
Yeah, I
Aha.
have had.
The-
Have you had the ones with caffeine
No,
in it?
I won't touch that. I got enough excitement in my life.
Yeah, I got you. I gave up caffeine.
But this one's
That's going very well. I'm
It's
just saying.
ginger apple. This is a nice flavor. You ought to try that.
What a plug, dude.
I'm trying to
You
get.
gave up caffeine?
Yeah, I gave up caffeine, dude, because
What are you even on, bro? Do you even
Dabs.
lift,
Weed.
bro?
I just
He just smokes sativa, dude.
I smoke
This is
weed,
my
need
energy.
protein all day, bro.
Dude, he's gonna be careful. I've been to the ER with a nice knife wound.
Hey, so have I a few times.
That's what we definitely ought to start a Sabado cooking show. Just call it Filthy Bleeding Man.
So
Fighting with his neighbor.
I gotta learn how to sharpen knives.
Yeah?
Yeah, because all of our knives are dull as fuck, and we just bought them.
Oh, yeah. You got to do
Oh,
it
like
on
one-
dead man's bones.
You got one up,
Yeah.
then you go on the other
mandatory.
side, and you go one down. You go one, dun.
Yeah, that's it.
You go one. You go one up, one down.
Make sure you say the one up.
And do you do it on a squash or something?
No, you do it with your goddamn sharpener.
No, I need to go get a sharpener.
I bet you got one
Just
if
take
you
it
got a
down on
block.
the sidewalk and just fucking scrape it on the sidewalk.
That works too, right?
Prison
That
shank.
works too.
Okay. What about sandpaper? Can I just do sandpaper?
I think that'll dull it,
Just
won't it?
kidding.
That would be weird.
No, it'd be stupid. I was just kidding.
Man, they'd be weird, man.
My
I was
brother
trying to
and
be
I, we
funny
got
and
a
y'all think I'm
sharpener.
just stupid.
He's just weird, man.
Mark's got some aggression issues these last few weeks.
Yeah, he's angry.
What happened to your honeymoon phase?
'Cause he's
Where
not
everything
having
was
caffeine,
perfect in the
man.
world.
Honeymoon
Franco's
phase.
won
I'm not around
yesterday.
her, so fuck y'all.
Oh, see?
Damn.
Very aggressive.
I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Very
Gee.
aggressive man.
Well, I know.
I
I think
know.
what happened is it's finally like she was like, you know what? I don't know. What's something horrible a woman says to you?
Most everything.
happened because it's been months, right? So it's got to be. She's already fucking shitting his heart somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what they do. Just plant it there for later. So when the blood gets pumping, it moves through your veins.
That's right. I think today it's because I went on a run, first run in a little while.
I thought runs made you feel good.
They do. I just like.
You just want to go get in a bar fight?
You know what I'm saying?
He's like, I went for a run. I'm going to go punch somebody's eye socket.
I got a big old red rocket right now.
Big old
Let's go to the doctor.
Here's a good one.
Pink.
It's like you remind me of my ex-boyfriend Pete, except for a smaller dick. You're fat.
And you're fat. Yep.
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 Yeah,
I know what you need, Mark.
What?
You need a healthy 2-3 listen through of Rust in Peace.
You know, I was
Yeah,
gonna do
dude.
that today before I got here, but I forgot to do that today.
That'll make you nice and calm. He talks
Yeah.
about aliens and the government. Yeah, Dave Mustaine's always been a real piece of shit, hadn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He's always been great.
He has some nice riffs back then, though.
Holy
Mhm.
shit, there's lots of guys from outer space.
They're in a building. Oh, it's so bad. Let's take some time to show you around. He's all just a real estate agent, fucking asshole. Let me show you around. You want to buy this hangar? I think there was aliens in it.
What do you mean there's no godwood floors? I seen them yesterday. What do you mean there's not new blinds? Don't these look like new blinds? I don't know.
All these,
Does that mean it was just beating on shit? She's totally getting into what the album is.
Well, she's in the bathtubs just smashing water. She's probably like helping here or something. Like,
breaking a
just
tile
hear
with a hammer.
water splashing everywhere, and Noemi's crying.
She's crying.
All right.
Let's
I sent
take
you
some
guys
time.
a link to all the fucking songs on that. We should go through one of the songs. Lyrics.
Take
Let's
some
do it.
time and show you around. The
Do
lyrics?
the
Oh,
fucking-
no.
Do Lucretia.
Lucretia.
Oh, I can't. I don't even.
I don't know.
You're like a
I was
Where'd you
there
send it?
partying about my down
Yeah.
through the
okay. Cool. That shit was
well.
hilarious.
No. Where'd you send it?
To
Where's
the
chat?
to the chat. To our chat.
Oh, I
Your
see.
chat.
Chat.
Hello, me. Me,
I keep
the
thinking-
real me.
Oh, no.
It looks
in
like
this
Chris is
misfits
sitting,
way of life.
that plant behind Chris makes it look like he's sitting in the Game of Thrones chair.
Nice.
Every time I look up, it's just funny.
Oh, this is great. It says Lucretia. I didn't even know this. It says it's about a ghost named Lucretia. Did anybody know that?
No.
I don't even know the song.
It's like
Had lived in his attic for some time, so she got a song.
It sounded like just every girlfriend left him, and he tries to like throw in love shit into all his things and be tough. It's terrible.
Yeah, I didn't realize. No, I had no idea it was about a ghost. It's like, a ghost sitting up late at night, cold as hell. No, wait, sitting up late at night, I tiptoe through the darkness, cold as hell, black as spades, aware of my immediate surroundings.
That's hilarious. He's fucking just going. He's like, I could get to the. Hold on, brother. He's like, I could get to the kitchen real good without the lights on. He's like, I'm aware of my immediate surroundings. He's like, you think I can't get to my own fridge in the middle of the night? All right, you could go on now. In my place.
Well, I like in my place, I escape up into my hideout, hiding from everyone. My friends all say, Dave, you're mental anyway. Hey,
Let's see.
He's like, I got
Okay, hold on. The annotation. Dave's friends have told him that he's tripping out, that he thinks that there's a ghost in his attic. Ghosts don't exist, so they think he's mentally ill or really, really high.
Yep, definitely. Well, it's funny because he's like, hey, guys, I got a great background. You guys think I'm crazy, don't you? He's like, we're going to play a song, and then you go, my friends all say, Dave, you're mental anyway. Hey, yeah, it was a group chat, if you remember.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was the original group chat. It's the original SMS.
like Megadeth is supposed to be like this, like people. I think people, it's like Megadeth is gonna be. It's kind of like a comedy metal band,
And he doesn't know it.
Sounds kind of just like a joke. Hey,
Oh yeah, it is silly. But dude, they killed it though. I mean, they're really good though.
There
No,
it is.
no.
At the same time.
fantastic.
It's funny because I'll learn a Metallica song in like 20 minutes, and it takes me like 2 years to learn a fucking Megadeth song all the way through. And then you have to like warm up for 2 hours to play the goddamn thing.
Yeah.
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 You know what I really liked was fucking that Marty Friedman fucking Chinese Top Gun album that he made
Mm-hmm.
that we used to listen to all the time.
Yeah, I remember
The
you
Marty
guys
Friedman
getting
solo
into
album?
that thing.
Dude, Marty Friedman was a beast.
Well, and he's fucking
Yeah.
weird as shit. If you look into any of his videos and stuff, he's like, I don't even know how to hold a pick. Have you ever looked how he holds a pick? He bends his hand like this. It's hilarious. He's like, I don't know nothing about it. And he's like, I never learned a single scale. I just have pretty decent ears. That's all he's ever said.
Yeah, he's always like, I just bend up to the note.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, dude, that's what you got to do, man. You got to bend up to the note. I told y'all that.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I
Bend
know.
up, man.
You fucking guys.
Yeah. Bend
That's
right
funny.
on up.
Well, his
He was
like solo work though, it was never like him shredding or anything. It was just like
Well, he would throw shreds in there, but it would be all this weird melodies, like with the Asian, like melodic scales and stuff. So it was just
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
It sounded like a
Yeah,
Top
he tried
Gun
to be
song.
melodic.
Every one of them.
it's like it was kind of like I don't got to do shit. You heard Rest in Peace, right?
Well, that was my favorite. That's the thing is like a lot of those bands, just certain chemistry between like 3-4 people. That's was what made it, and it doesn't matter who you bring in there. It's just not the same. Those 4 albums or whatever those guys were together on, those were good albums. It'd be like Metallica just changing all their people all the time. They would have been they wouldn't have been as popular if it wasn't that combination as guys, is what I'm trying to say.
Combination of guys and the death of one of them.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to get famous. If we were on a bus and I got to get one more date on the tour, I would have pushed one of y'all out the window. Bam. Like, you guys is doing stadiums now. They'd be like, he would have wanted it that way.
You would have wanted it that way.
Yep,
And
absolutely.
well, I'm
You
sure
just
they
gotta-
did too, because they're like Cliff Burton. Just listen, he wants to play it. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Like he's like 9-hour long stupid bass solo every show.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Get him out of here. He was just a jerk when they were playing poker at night.
Told me, I wrote
Like,
this
ah,
song. Don't
fuck
give
you,
me
Cliff.
Fuel, give me fire. Give me that what I desire. Fucking Cliff told me that's stupid. That's why. I pushed him out the
That's
door.
probably what would have happened. He was like, dude, you're singing about a fucking engine block, you piece of shit.
I know. It's like, check out this part. I go, oh yeah. And he was like, yeah, I don't think you should do that. Oh yeah thing. I think you should go do 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 do.
That fucking, what the hell's, Hetfield. One of their last albums, I don't even know which one it was. He showed up the first day, and he's like, they started recording. He's like, fuck, I gotta get sober. Fuck you guys. I hate you guys. And he left the first day in the recording studio for 6 months and didn't even go back. Didn't even say shit to any of them. Could you imagine that?
Well, did you see that movie, Some Kind of Monster?
Maybe.
I never saw
Started-
that.
I don't think I ever did watch that.
I don't care what you think about Metallica. That's just like, Jesus Christ. And it was, but it happened like, I think the first time they went to the recording studio, like James was like, I'll be right back. I gotta go shoot a lion in the fucking face in Africa.
Yeah.
And then he, and then he came back and he's like, oh, the heroin.
That's why they came out with an album like once a decade. It's because he's like, I gotta go again, guys. Oh boy. Sound like he's a real pain in the ass to work with.
Do you know what I saw? It cracked me up, because all I do is sit on Facebook all day and wish to die, and so I don't know. I was like, hey, check out who Lars Ulrich thinks the best music writers of all time are, and I'm like, okay, and so I bring it up, and he was like, oh, Oasis. I don't even know an Oasis song. I don't know.
Born in the USA.
That's Oasis?
Then why did he do that at the Born in the USA? Why did he do that? That was Chinese, dude.
Did Springsteen ever even have any really good songs, by the way? Dude,
What's that?
Springsteen was always, dude, not
Never
that
really
great.
liked him.
Everybody loves. He's like a national treasure. I couldn't name one goddamn song I liked.
Yep.
Only
Yep.
because he's the best musician ever come out of Jersey.
Yeah, or whatever it
Come
was.
on.
Was
I'd
it
pick
Jersey? I
Bon
think it was
Jovi
even.
over him.
Didn't Wu-Tang come out of Jersey?
I think it was.
No,
I think it was
Wu-Tang
Pittsburgh,
was
wasn't it?
straight out of fucking Harlem or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
they were.
Like that.
They
You
were
could,
New
literally-
York City.
you could play that Adam Sandler version of him doing the under the tire, da, 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 and I would honestly not know the difference between the actual video and that.
Nope.
Because that's what it's like. It's just some big fucking like button-up shirt with the arms torn off idiot going ooh. Oh,
Big time.
So yeah, you're right. It is Jersey. Jersey sucks. Just because of that.
Oh yeah, strictly because of fucking Springsteen.
Yep.
Fuck that place.
Isn't
And
he threatening to move to Australia? If,
I did hear
Trump
that.
wins?
He said if Trump wins, he's moving away.
People always say that. They're
Yeah.
so
If
full
Trump
of shit.
loses, he's moving away.
Yeah, he said that too. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you think any of that shit will actually
Hell
happen?
no.
What?
I
Any
don't
of the
think
arrests?
anybody's gonna win. It's just gonna be a contested.
If I'm
Dang.
moving, if I move out of the country, it wouldn't be because of a president. It's because I want to go somewhere nice or whatever. I'd be like, hey, I like that town. I'm moving there. Whoa,
If I
fuck
but
you,
if it's
Trump.
because of a president, you might get more likes on Facebook.
That's true.
Right.
I'd
More
move
people-
out of the country if like somebody let me.
I know, huh?
Like who the hell is gonna?
They don't like us over in most of those places. Our friend Grace has
Nah,
been
you'll
in
be-
Scotland for 3-4 years now, and they still won't even consider a half a person.
Well, I know.
Nice.
Well, and I tried to marry her husband too. I just couldn't take the forcing thing.
Well, so what did they have? She had to live there for like 3 years before she could even work, right? And then you have to work for a certain amount of years.
Yeah.
It's something crazy.
Like I've got no
Well,
connection.
then they have to take
Yeah.
a test, right?
Yeah.
I just had to swim across a river to get in.
Yeah.
Well, that's
it's a
the
mighty
old school
big
way.
river.
I can't even swim, dude. That's why I'm lucky to be here.
Yeah. He got on one of his ancestors' backs and carried me across that fucking Rio,
I
motherfucker.
came in on the backs of my ancestors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Absolutely.
That old bag wasn't gonna live long, anyways.
Yeah. They brought us here and they were like, "Don't swim, Holmes."
You know, I know that Mark goes out to the graveyard every Thursday night and comes on the backs of his ancestors.
Sounds pretty freaky, man.
You're freaky, dude.
Yeah. So fuck the Terminator.
Play anesthesia, dude.
Yeah.
I just forgot about. I just remembered the last line of the whole movie. It brought me back to the Terminator.
But they brought Arnold back for the last.
Yeah, I told you they brought him back, and he felt bad that he killed everybody. It was ridiculous.
He was a curtain maker.
Yeah, and he was like, "You want to buy some blinds?" It was
They made
insane.
one without him though, right?
He's been in like 9 of them. There's like
Wasn't
25
that
of them
Terminator
now.
3? It was without him.
And the real dark one with I don't know, Adrian Brody. What's his name? I don't know. The real serious actor that was the serial killer in that name Patrick.
Julius Jones?
Damn Patrick.
A serial killer named Patrick.
I think he was Batman, wasn't he? Batman too. I don't know.
No, it could be.
Oh, Christian Bale.
Yeah, Christian Bale, that guy. They made like one real serious one with him in it. And then I don't think, but then Arnold had to come back, and the whole end of the movie, he kills the new Terminator. He was the fanciest new Terminator model. And that's another thing in those Terminator movies. They all have numbers. Who gives a shit? Just say, hey, this is the new Terminator.
T-8000.
Yeah, they all had like fucking. They had like serial numbers and shit, like anyone's gonna remember it. So this new one was like, T26 million or whatever, and then
TI 83 plus.
he has to tell his family
It's just a fucking calculator.
Yeah, that's
pretty
it,
much
right?
exactly what it was. He had to tell his family that he to take all his blind money or curtain money, and he would never be back because he had something to do.
It's ridiculous.
Then he kills the new Terminator, the 2250, and he at the end he's like, "I did it for John," and then the movie's over.
John, this one
Ugh.
for John.
Well, you know that's what happened.
Everybody knows that one.
They had to
But
do
then,
the take 30 times because he
and he-
kept doing that.
And he's holding up like a Terminator arm with no skin on it,
Yep.
just like, disconnected from shit.
See, he didn't even have to watch the movie because that's what happened to his arm. He
And
tore
then-
off the skin and it was just his metal skeleton. So you knew he was still a machine, even though he learned how to love like a human. Ugh.
Like, this
Fuck
one was
this shit.
called,
Beautiful, man.
yeah, this one was called About Schmidt for Terminators. I'm an elderly Terminator that's making blinds. I can't even do the
He
voice.
felt bad.
I'm an elderly Terminator.
I know. That's when you
and
know.
I feel bad for what I did. I went back in time. I can't come on.
That's when you know it's gone too far. Is when you have to make the Terminator a good, a heartwarming movie. It's disgusting.
I found out my robot wife was cheating on me in the 2020s. And then I read letters from a book. And then now I'm going to pee on the seat. And I'm going to take my Winnebago to Nebraska and see my daughter and kill John Connor's killer.
It wavered a little bit there, but when he said Connor, it went right back to Arnold. Well, don't watch it. I summed it up for you. And and the other thing is they made one of the Terminators a Mexican and the other one a woman. What the fuck is going on here? A Mexican
That's
and
where
a
I put my
woman?
foot down.
That's what it should have been called, was Mexican Terminator. I think that's actually Trump's campaign slogan.
Oh no!
Absolutely.
Oh no!
When the South Park did Mexican Joker.
Yeah.
Did he? I haven't seen that one. I bet that's pretty good.
Yeah,
I think it was
Mexican
last
Joker's
season.
funny.
I
Yeah.
didn't. I also watched that new the Shining movie. You guys watch that one?
Nope.
It wasn't.
No.
Shining.
Oh,
It's called Doctor
yeah, they
Sleep.
missed Doctor Strange. What is it again?
Doctor Sleep.
Oh, Doctor Sleep.
It actually wasn't too bad. They did all right. But it was kind of the same thing. It was like some girl. She could shine real hard. She was the hardest shiner there was. And so she needed help from Danny from the Outlook. You remember little Danny? Red Rum.
Oh,
Red
Bonaducci.
Rum. That was my first impression.
Gucci.
So
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson wasn't in it?
They had a fucking look-alike in there.
It's like,
Oh,
And then they had a look-alike of the annoying broad that couldn't get killed with peace. She had to scream all the time. It was very annoying. The mom.
olive oil?
Yeah,
What
she was like one of my
olive oil.
talking about overacting. Ah, he's got an axe. Woo, woo, woo. Ugh. It made me mad.
Yeah. As soon as I'm done doing Letterman tonight, I'm gonna come get you guys.
The beginning of the movie was good though.
David Letterman hasn't even been on television for a decade. That's how old I am.
Nice beard though, I'll tell you that.
But he's relevant again, right? Does he have like some on Netflix or something like that? Because
Yeah.
like all kinds of like new
Oh.
people are talking to him. Because I've been seeing
my
like all
next
kinds of-
guest needs no interruption. Or
Well,
something.
that was still like
okay.
3 years ago.
All these fake podcasts coming out.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Right.
hey, well, oh boy, it's great to be back on Netflix, guys. Hey, my next guest needs no introduction. It's Anne Frank. And then they just,
Then he would
oh,
do that tie thing.
So, oh
Ooh,
boy, I
the
bet you
tie.
those showers were crazy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Jesus Christ. Shit. I saw a pile of shoes.
Hey, talk about handling a scandal though. He was like, "Yeah, I fucked a couple of my people and I cheated on my wife. I'm sorry." Everyone's like, "Ah, that's all right, Dave."
Well, he didn't. I don't even know if he apologized for it. He just went out and it was like, did you hear about Bill Clinton? Bill Clinton fucking Oh, never mind. Ooh. Hey, remember, yeah, Hugh Grant with that whore? Well, let me tell you about. Oh, never mind. I can't talk about that because that's. And that's like literally what he did.
I can't remember. Was he married or was it just he fucked one of his staff? I think he just fucked one of the staff.
I think he was fucking somebody on his. I think he might have fucked a few people, but I think his wife was like, I don't care.
Yeah. She had that David Letterman money.
You're worth that much. Who gives a fuck?
I named my.
I bet they'd live in different wings of the house, probably.
Right. It'd be so easy.
Not in New York. They still just had a 1-bedroom.
No shit. $30 million. Isn't
It was
that
a
crazy?
nice one-bedroom,
To live in
though.
It
Manhattan.
was a nice 1-bedroom, yes.
In Manhattan, you gotta have like $1 million
You're right.
to live like a decent person. But if you drive like 3 seconds in any direction, you could just live normally. You can have a mansion. You can. They're like, no, I need to be in the middle of the city. Oh, 9/11. Oh, it's terrible.
That's ridiculous.
Because isn't New Jersey literally directly over the river or something? You can have like a mansion for like $20.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you have to cross the bridge
I don't
every
know,
day,
Cole.
You
dude.
could go to Brooklyn and have like an actual house, but no, I gotta live in Manhattan. Oh boy.
Call,
This
call
is
Louis
really
J.
fucked
Gomez.
up. When we were buying the house and stuff, Noemi looked up her childhood home in Long Island, and it was like some fucking, 1800s colonial house with 9 million bedrooms, and it was just this beautiful thing, and it was literally $9.
Oh, I bet.
Like, how the fuck is this? It's like, hey, maybe we should. You got a bunch of family in New York, right?
Yeah,
we
go
can
there.
Did you buy it? I would have bought it just because it was $9.
Now,
Yeah.
He's like, I'll offer you $9.50 because I'm a man.
Like
to
I wouldn't
do.
even thought about it. I'd be like, what? I mean, I guess I could own a house in New York.
Well, it wasn't cheaper
Sure.
than that, but it was cheaper than the house that I bought in Aurora, Colorado.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
definitely. I even looked into like New Mexico and Wyoming, and they're already getting expensive. So you got to go to Nebraska.
Look up
Montana.
Youngstown, Ohio.
I know. We saw your text. You bought 33 acres.
Yeah, I missed the text. Did he really buy acreage?
No, he's just saying he wants to move there.
He's funny because in that 11.5 episode that I watched just a little bit ago, he was talking about moving to some other weird fucking Pennsylvania or Pittsburgh or something like that, or Pennsylvania. It's like, you know what, Pennsylvania like really fits me, man. I think I'm gonna go up there.
He's just an Amish. You could
He'll
be
figure
an
it out.
Amish. Yeah.
I just want to buy houses.
Yeah. I don't
That's all I
blame
want
you.
to do.
If
Do
the
it,
tavern
just
goes,
Airbnb 'em.
I might move out of the state. You never know if it really leaves.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different places I wouldn't mind living.
Nice.
There's a lot of cheaper places, that's for sure.
Come down here where you can have a real life.
Maybe I
But
would.
it's too hot down there.
That is
What
a-
would you do in Texas that you can't do here, Patrick?
shoot guns?
Fucking beautiful down here.
I liked it when I was there for between midnight and 5 in the morning,
Yep.
and
the
then
times you're
in
awake.
January, yeah,
Times you're awake.
it was fine. Just any time where the sun was out or was about to be out, that's not good. It's
I
bad.
wouldn't like because the hurricanes and shit.
I can
Negative
handle a
terror
hurricane.
part
I like a
doesn't-
nice rain. I just like fucking chill in it, you know.
Yeah, because that's all it is.
I can
Just
handle a
rains for a bit.
hurricane. Tough guy. I'm a tough dude. Especially when you go down there, they just fucking burn Texas insignia into your chest. They brand you, and you become a tough man.
I
They
got it on
hand,
my
you,
back,
they hand you
though.
a gun and tell you to go fuck your mother.
She won't fuck you if you're armed, though. You gotta put your gun away. Civilized woman.
That's what Patrick said. Just put your gun away. You fuck your mother all you want. It's cool.
Yeah.
I think everywhere is probably just fine once you actually move there. I'm sure there's horrible places to live. Pennsylvania
yeah, I
out
wouldn't
here
want
is
to go to like
nice.
Detroit. Fuck that.
Yeah, I wouldn't live in
Why not?
Detroit. Same with Detroit though. You fucking like 20 minutes in any direction and it's really nice.
And actually,
Just Detroit
Detroit's kinda
sucks.
dope. It sits right there on the bay, and it's cheap as fuck, dude.
Yeah, you buy
It's
houses
super
hella
cheap. Yeah.
Dude, for like $1, for real.
Yeah,
that's
That's why.
actually
That's
a
why I
serious
thought
thing.
Chris was being serious when he said 9. I was like, oh, maybe it's just like Detroit.
Well, and they fucking Detroit blew it too because they were like, yeah, we got this car thing. Nothing will ever happen to that.
Yep.
And then they only had one industry in Detroit. That was it.
Well, that all went away once NAFTA was signed, but we don't need to get into that.
Who's that? Some bitch
NASA?
down on the block.
What
Man,
the
I'm
space
fucking a girl
people
named
do with
NAFTA.
Detroit.
What's that?
The North American Free Trade Agreement.
Yeah, I remember that. Early 90s.
Yep. And that's what allowed us to be able to ship everything to everywhere else for a tariff, and everybody could send anything here with no tariff at all.
Hell yeah.
So why isn't
Fuck
Joe
yeah.
Biden in jail?
Because he's handsome.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Why would he be in jail?
Why aren't any of them in jail?
Like all these forged documents from these Russian spies say that Joe Biden should be in jail.
Forged documents from Russian spies straight from his son's laptop.
Isn't it funny how it's all
Fine.
Russian spies all the time?
Yeah.
I think they give
Yeah.
you. Yeah, I know. They're like, we didn't think spies really exist anymore. And fucking just the Russians, that's like their second business. We're going to go see what those Americans are up to.
I'm sure we have a ton of spies too.
We have the spies. We are the spies of the world. Come on.
Right.
Besides, I think you get a badge of honor if you fuck up in the government. Something illegal. They just give you a nice little medal. Send you on your way.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, it's
Oh,
funny.
so isn't there a debate this week?
Are they going back
I
to
don't
it?
know,
I
is
thought they canceled them all.
I think there's one more.
I thought
Nice.
Trump refused, though.
I think there's one this week.
Oh,
He's going to do this week.
that's all right.
I think
Is it a
Is it
tele
gonna be
one,
on
or is it going to be
Zoom
a...
or in person?
I think
It should be in person. Why wouldn't it be in person?
Oh, I hope
did
it is.
2 in-person debates the same night, dude. It was ridiculous.
I hope it is, because it's going to be a lot more fun.
Right?
That debate was one of my favorites of all time. It was that and the JFK one when fucking Nixon had to take a shit and he's all sweating. Oh, fuck. Hey, Jesus Christ. He's like, what did you say? He was just had to take a shit. They said he had the flu. He just had to take a shit.
Well, I like the last one too. It was like, hey, you know what's wrong with you, Joe Biden? I can't remember which son it is. Is it the dead one that did cocaine or the other one? Was your dead cocaine hero son on cocaine, or was it your other son that wasn't the hero on cocaine? I can't remember. You know the one, because one of them had brain cancer and died and was a hero. Was that the cocaine dead, living inside the ground one that doesn't be alive anymore?
Didn't they find out? Didn't they find out Hunter was smoking crack or something?
Yep.
That makes me pretty
Picture or
happy.
something.
So what do they do on these? See, even when you do find all these emails, you have to be just putting in keywords to look up stuff.
That's not surprising about Hunter Biden. He got kicked out of the military for smoking crack.
Nice. He's a frugal man.
That's a
It's
man.
a formidable thing.
There's honestly nothing more American than that.
He's from
I mean,
Detroit.
you really think
and
about
how
it.
can you have much more cred with black people than my fucking son?
Yeah.
Crack.
He's a
Literally
crackhead.
crackhead.
Yeah, except for that would be fine, except for the fact that fucking Joe Biden is the reason why fucking the prison population exploded.
He didn't mean nothing by it. It was an accident.
He didn't. You know what I came across the other day? Y'all remember that fucking System of a Down Toxicity album?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all about Joe Biden.
And that prison song and how they're talking about they're trying to build a prison.
Yeah.
And they're like, it was very interesting because, dude, even fucking back then, dude, when was that? Fucking 99, something like that.
Yeah.
They always had more to say than that dumb. What's the other one I was making fun of?
Rage
Rage.
Against the Machine.
Well, they were very similar though. In this,
I know, but System of a Down put lyrics in their songs.
System's just saying they're the Armenian version.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
saying they wrote lyrics. Fucking Rage Against the Machine was like, government's bad.
well,
Government's bad.
System and Down, the singer could hit 3 octaves, and Rage Against the Machine, he was like, "Ah, hell, I crap my pants. Ah, hell, I crap my pants."
Poor Keith got it. He went on the fucking a protest with Rage Against the Machine in Denver, and they all got pepper sprayed and shit.
I think
I
Rage
believe it.
Against the Machine,
That's
they could
pretty
play
badass.
their instruments. They had a much better groove, like a real groove, and they're just funky as fuck.
Yeah.
And System, I mean, they were fine and they had a groove and stuff, but the singer he was Armenian.
Well, they lost me. When they first came out, though, that Sugar
Why did I
song,
not see that coming, dude?
it was on the
I
tip
was
of
like
his tongue.
totally into what he was saying. It's like, look how this asshole.
I mean, that motherfucker had like Freddie Mercury ranges with his weird voice, and he was weird. He was like, you know what? All we did in Armenia when I was growing up was eating seeds. Activity.
It was a
That's all we did.
It was just the pastime, though.
pastime
Just a
activity.
pastime.
Seems
What
like
I
a pretty
was really
good
worried
place.
about was the toxicity.
What was he complaining about? Sounds like they just hung out and fucking on the stoop eating seeds all the time, getting drunk.
I gotta
Sound like pretty
kiss
good
my
to me.
daughter to sleep. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. What the hell were we talking about? Oh, Armenians, Rage Against the Machine. We saw that. Well, they were at that concert we went to, but I don't remember watching it.
Oh, which one?
Rage or System?
System of a Down. Is when
System,
that Mudvayne show.
Mudvayne, Pantera.
It wasn't Pantera. It was Slipknot.
Oh, they were right next to each other though, right? There was like two concerts like
Maybe.
within a couple weeks time.
That was the one when it was when we met Dirty Bird.
Oh, that is my Dirty Bird.
That's where we met Dirty Bird. But we got so trashed I didn't even get to hear System of a Down or Mudvayne. Sucks. Bye bye. Good night.
Night.
That was sweet.
I'm gonna say goodnight, guys. Too.
Hey.
I'm out of here.
See you later.
Peace out.
Hey, see you,
Take
buddy.
care of that red rocket, dude.
Yeah, I gotta take care of this red rocket.
Put
Yeah,
some
yeah,
Neosporin on it.
That was quick.
I think we pissed him off at something. He shut up a while ago, and he said, "You guys," and something. I thought we was joking. I hope we didn't upset the man.
We did.
Yeah, we could. I could tell.
Did we? I don't even remember saying anything bad.
Upset
It
who?
wasn't me this
Marcus?
time.
I'm just kidding. I don't know if we did. I'm just jumping to conclusions because I know Mark.
And then we made the boy mad. What were you trying to get her to say? I know you were trying to get her to say something, brother.
I was just trying to say, it was like, hey, just did say goodnight, you assholes.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell her to say there was no God or something.
Oh, I should have done that.
She does that one.
She does do that one.
There is no God.
There is.
See, there's nothing that doesn't sound cute out of a young kid. There is no God. You're like, yeah, that's kind of cute.
I was at my mother's house one night, and I made Mina say, "There is no God," and my mom's like, "Oh, that's horrible." And I was like, "Gianna, you believe in God? No. Angela, you believe in God? No. Tavy, you believe in God? No." I'm just like, see, nobody you created, nothing that comes
Oh,
from
no.
you. And she, like, she's just genuinely sad.
Yeah, I was going to say you just crushed everything she's about.
I know. I did. I'm such a stupid fuck. I remember one time right after both of her parents died, it was Christmas. And we're sitting there on Christmas morning opening up presents. And we're like, and my mom's just smiling. It was like, hey, I just thought of something. You don't have any more parents. And she started crying.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm a very bad person. I thought it would be a big joke because I thought that. But I wonder if she was thinking, was it really that I lost both of my parents, or is it, he's going to use my death as a joke, isn't he? This piece
Or it was just my son's a real fucking asshole.
Yeah.
I did that to Dad's woman,
You
though,
don't have any
once.
parents.
See, because my dad, he intercoursed his cousin's wife. So his kids are still our cousins. But I forgot that the mother was...
I thought I was from Missouri.
We were all eating
Jesus.
dinner, and I forgot that she was the mother of our cousin. And I was like, God damn, that chick is ugly. And I called her daughter ugly right in front of her, and I forgot it was her daughter.
You know your daughter, my stepsister, stepmom?
She hasn't talked to me much since. Yep, that's what you do to your parents. Disappoint them.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't eat. She always explains us away when we meet new people, too. Now,
Yeah.
keep in mind, these guys is not good. They're bad ones.
See, Michael. See, the problem with Michael is that he ruined these children.
Yes, he blames it on him. Is that an air mattress behind you, Sabado?
Yeah. I live a
Nice.
very depressing life. I have a gun safe and an air mattress in my room. That's it.
What else you need?
Is there a gun in that gun safe?
Yeah. And as soon as I could crack the code, I'm out of here.
It's like a little game, man.
Yeah, exactly.
As soon as you beat it.
Yeah.
It's your
It's
prize.
Sniper Polly.
Just don't use a
It's a hell of
shotgun,
an
though.
ending, man.
That's fucking fucked up because whoever has to clean it up. Don't use a shotgun. Use something small caliber.
Yeah.
You don't want
Why
to.
not just swallow pills at that point?
There you go. Just don't do enough to puke because that's fucked up too. You die cleanly, boy. Be a nice boy.
I say you take out someone really important on your way too.
No, the best
Actually,
thing
not
to
even
do,
important, but just like Kim Kardashian or something like that. You know, important to nobody, but
Blame it on
Oh,
them.
yeah.
public figure.
go out to the woods where nobody will find you. That way, there's always hope.
Yeah.
That's true too. That's funny.
Your grandmother is going to live another 500 years. Oh, Polly, he's still alive in the forest. I know it. He was just going to get me emeralds.
Leave a
Dude,
cryptic note too.
She's going to be like 93, 94 this year.
Yeah.
One of those two.
When are we gonna call her and have her back on the show?
As soon as Patrick could figure out how
I could
how
do
that
it.
works.
Mark has that number on Skype. I don't know how to do it on here. I
867
bet I could figure it out.
5309.
Maybe.
Nice.
There's got to be a way to do it. Let's see.
Yeah. Call
Call Sabado's grandma. I don't see that button.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. You think she can learn how to use Skype or Zoom? Hey, grandma, hit that button.
Yeah.
You're just going to have to go
Grandma.
over there with your phone one day and do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I could do it.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Yeah, I could probably figure it out somehow.
Yo.
I'll use my auxiliary holes. I got 3 of them.
Yeah. Oh, on your new computer?
Yep.
Did you really spend $6,000 on your new computer?
No. No way.
Oh, that's
Hey.
what Matt was saying.
Me?
Yeah,
He was
should've-
saying that. Yeah, you were saying
I
that
don't think I said
Patrick's such a fucking rich, stubborn SOB. Won't
Yeah, I
even give
said
you a
that.
fucking nickel raise, and he's over here spending thousands of dollars on his computers.
that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I did say that. I remember that.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Patrick.
All right, you get a nickel raise.
Excellent. Hell yeah, dude. I
So
want
you get
I
an
want
extra
30%
dollar
of
for
that.
every. No, it was about $800. That's all.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, towers are cheap these fucking days, unless you buy one of them fancy
It's because
fucks.
no one wants one.
Uh huh.
I'm not making fun of you. I'd rather have a tower too.
I just don't
But
like
I
the
just
little
feel like
screens on
They're not a
laptops.
computer anymore. Aren't they just typewriters?
No.
Typewriter store. That's
Oh,
why I
you
said,
do this, like,
excuse
shit
me,
like
sir.
This whole podcast is done on a
Yeah,
computer.
okay, you do shit like this. So, but like a normal.
Yeah, if I didn't have any of this shit or play and record music or nothing, I
Well,
wouldn't
no,
have
but it's
nothing
more
on here.
expensive for a laptop. And what do you do on a laptop that's not like your phone?
Porn, yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, nothing really.
Yeah. You
Unless-
just fucking set that up at Starbucks so everybody knows that you're writing a novel about Indiana Jones. Is Indiana Jones a fan?
You bring it into your local tavern so you can look really professional and
I am
important.
writing emails about a river.
I got a pain right here. Probably got to go to the doctor. Who knows what it is? Probably my bones.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I
Who
say
was
you just smoke some weed about it. And
I smoked 2 marijuana hits tonight.
yes, to start smoking a lot of weed,
I hit,
enough to like you build a tolerance, and then you can just get high like me and Mark do. And then you won't even feel your bone pain.
Well, it's nice to be high though. Like I said when I come home the other day. Well, I mixed the story up a little bit. I didn't drink the whiskey right away. I smoke a bunch of marijuana. I go into my shower and it feels so good. Like I was in there for like 30 minutes and my shampoo smelled good and I kept on washing my hair over and over again. And then I thought up that joke. It's like, it'd be really funny if I said I jerked off a Noemi's razor right now. And, on the show. Like she comes in. Let's say I like in my fantasy, I'm like showering my head, and then she opens it up and she's naked, which she wouldn't do, and just gets in there and
Which she wouldn't do.
kiss me on the lips. You kissed me on the lips, and she wouldn't let me do that either. But then I thought like it was gonna be the one time in my entire life something night's gonna happen. So she's gonna tear it up and be naked. I'm gonna be sitting there, fucking jerking off on a razor, and then we'll get divorced.
He really what happened. He's opened the shower and she was just taking a shit. Hey, hun.
Yeah. And this was like, not only was that my fantasy, but that's what like I'm like in the shower, thinking, I got an idea how my marriage can end on the podcast.
Hey, so do your guys' wives go out with each other?
No.
Why not?
No.
Do your guys' wives not like each
No.
other's wives?
I don't
There's
think they
a
do.
pandemic.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's
Is that
it.
the excuse?
I think the last drink we all had together was in
So they would
Idaho.
go out with each other 6 months ago.
Was she in
All
Idaho
right.
with us?
Noemi is down there on the couch plotting my murder.
I'm sure Kay is doing the same. So I mean, they could bond.
Well,
over
she
it.
doesn't.
Right,
She doesn't plot it.
exactly.
She just tells me how she's gonna do it. She's like, "Go to sleep, faggot." Oh, do it. That's why I stay up all the time. I gotta wait till she leaves the house.
How come your guys' wives hate each other?
I don't think they hate each
Yeah, what's up
other.
with that?
I
Who
don't
would
I
win
don't
in a
think they
fight?
like each other, but what woman does really?
That's true. Who would win in a fight?
If it's two women that are really close to each other, it's because they're fucking plotting, just like we just said. They're up to something. They're like those
You gotta-
boys together. They're gonna
It'd probably
get.
be dangerous to have wives that were friends.
That's what I'm saying. But they get together and be like, oh, they're about to sell that restaurant. They're gonna get 2 gift cards to the Starbucks. If we kill them, we get those. We get those Starbucks gift cards.
Yeah,
That's what
who would
would
be
happen.
rubbing my wife's feet if she was out with my sister-in-law?
You know, their boyfriends.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go hang out with Raul tonight. He got enough dick for both of us.
But yeah, Matt asked a good question.
Mhm.
Which one of your guys' wives would win in a fight?
Yeah.
They're both mixed race, so it's not good either way.
No.
Oh, no, my wife ain't mixed race. She's just straight Puerto Rican.
Oh, so we got a purebred.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
But I don't know what that means. I don't know.
They would just pull each other's hair and cry. But I bet you they both think they could fight. But that's not
Oh
how
yeah.
it ever really
Well,
happens.
your wife does for sure, Pat.
She likes fighting on the Facebook. I know that. I set up a microphone, extra mic, for when I get pushed out of my chair.
Yeah.
I got it all set up now, so.
Right on.
Yeah.
What, you got her logged into Facebook right there?
Yeah.
This fucking pussy next to me doesn't even let me use his microphone.
All right, boys. I got court in the morning. I want to let y'all go.
All right, well,
You do.
good luck with finding a new place to stay, man. That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
thank you
bored.
much.
I'm sure you can find
Mhm.
something. Did you sell the other place?
No, I gotta rent that place out, so I
Oh.
have more money to rent another place.
How much you renting that place for?
I think I'll probably get like, I don't know, at least 15, because studios in my building are going for 1,100.
Oh, yeah.
So I would think a 1 bedroom you get at least 15. There's a parking spot as well.
But
Yeah.
you and your dad have bunk beds?
Yeah, bunk beds. Yeah. Race car bunk
Badass.
beds.
They made race
No,
car beds?
no, we have the London bus bunk beds.
Damn.
That's cute.
That's badass.
It's cute.
Oh shit. All right, it's been good. You guys
All right.
you guys be good.
Be good now.
All right, thank you now. Bye then.
See ya, Polly.
Bye then.
Later.
Yeah. So we lost
Well, I
both of
don't
them, huh?
You see my wall sconces and my goblets?
Yep,
Yeah,
that's very
nice.
nice.
Look at that. Look at that. It was there's a Dracula.
You got a sugar skull.
I got it. Well,
Classy.
I know. I don't got nothing else for that. But look at those two freaky cats sitting next to that dildo.
It's funny when we were moving that thing was deceivingly light.
Oh,
But
I know.
when we
yeah.
moved it, the whole bottom was covered in spider webs.
Is this a new room, Christopher?
That's the kitchen or the dining
my
room.
dining room.
Oh, I like it.
Look at how big this window is, you fools.
Do you have enough stuff to fill your whole mansion?
I got
Or do you-
too much stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we lived in a place that was half the size of this. Like more than half the size of this. And then we
Less.
moved in here, and I still don't have any room to put anything.
Like
Yeah.
half my apartment's like empty because I don't have enough shit.
That's the way to fucking do it. If I ever live anywhere else,
Yeah, you
I'm
don't
gonna have
need
one
anything.
fucking thing. I'm gonna have like a cooler for my beer,
Right?
and I'll probably have a nice
That's
bed.
it.
You always have to have a nice bed.
Well, like my living room's like huge, but like I have like this little couch, but I'm like it's just me. And so
Yeah.
I'm like I don't need another couch, but it's kind of weird.
We didn't even have a bedroom for Mina. We just it was just like newspapers stacked to the sky and like old the VW motor in there, just in the crib, stuff like that. And then I just leave stuff on her, like it was just like, hey, busy hold this china today. And so then the kid had to hold china all day. So, I can tell him jokes, huh? Jokes. Bitches.
Sons of bitches and bastard boys. Yep. Yep. So where the hell did he go? He said he has court in the morning, huh? He's going to the jail, bad boy.
Oh, I know. This was we should have let him talk more. We knew this was his last podcast before he went to prison for
Upstate New York prison.
upstate New York prison.
Going to Rikers.
That's one of them.
Oh, was that what it was? It was like, yeah, I gotta go to court in the morning. Were we supposed to ask why he's going to court?
All right, boys, I gotta go.
All right, catch you later.
Peace.
Matt's gotta go to court too.
Yeah, he's
I do.
going to
Good
court.
luck in court, homie.
Thank you.
Peace, brother. Well, yeah.
Later, boys. If I
Later
can
now.
figure out how to turn this off, anyways.
Just leave it on all night. It'll be funny.
Matthew Diaz. All right. Well, I don't know. You guys got anything else to talk about?
Not really.
No.
Do you want to talk about Intel Pentium processors, Core IS?
i5. It's an i5 core processor.
i5.
Squiggling.
Is that the most advanced one?
No.
Oh.
There's an i9 right now, dude.
Jesus.
Jesus, get with the times. All right, well, thank you for joining us, boys. This is a Sofabab episode 77, Remote Cast 29. This was an October show. Make sure if no one told you, you go out and vote, because everybody needs to tell you to
Go
do
vote.
that for some reason.
Doesn't matter who for, just vote.
That's not what they mean usually. They're like, hey, vote for the good guy.
Kanye.
Well, thank you, boys, for joining us. Say goodbye.
No.
Deuces.